Yo, what it do, YouTube? Happy Back Friday here at Cam's Cards. Hope you guys are having a phenomenal Friday night, my friends. We have just a couple of teams remaining on the board tonight. Before we get ripping tonight, my friends, great breaks on deck tonight, man. Great breaks on deck tonight. Let's get these unpaids on the board so we can get them off the board so we can get ripping tonight. Here we are. Here's the screen. If you're in the YouTube chat, offers are open on the remaining teams. We got just one for baseball. The Marlins are on the board. For basketball, I don't know how. The Grizzlies are there. The Pelicans are there. And the Utah Jazz are there. That are three of the best teams. Obviously, the two best are Hornets and Mavericks just because of the fact they do have Con Knipple, Cooper Flag. You can throw the Spurs in there with some of the guys they've had. But last team's on the board right here. Once we get them off the board, we'll get ripping. Melanie, are you in here? Are you in YouTube chat? Chat, what up? Welcome in. Again, if you're in the YouTube stream, offers are open. If you're not in the YouTube stream, we're still in the discount ladder in the Discord. But if you have an offer, put it in here. Put it in here. Did I get Hips payment? I did. He's good. You're good, brother. Yeah, I'll do it, Melanie. Sorry, I didn't know how to respond. I was trying to figure out how to respond real quick to let you know that. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Marlins off the board. That closes out the MLB. Melanie, hope you're having a great Friday. I mean, it's got to be a great Friday. You're in a break. I mean, it can't be bad. It can't be bad. Melanie taking them down. And then I'll get you an invoice here in a sec on those. And then message hit. Okay, got that. All right. Really good NBA live, fellas. Fellas, welcome in. Happy birthday. We got some overtime promos we're going to try and run tonight. Shout out Matt. Shout out CJ for one that put those together tonight. It is our free I'll Be Back Friday if you guys won 4 teams on eBay. You know, I'm glad I figured out about this invoice thing on PayPal. I've done breaks for, I don't know, 5 or 6 years at this point. And Melanie, you're not the first person that doesn't have like one of those apps. And we never figured out, we had to go through eBay or like weird stuff like that. But this makes it so much easier. And I guess the checkout's pretty easy too because you're pretty quick with it. Marlins off the board. Marlins send. All right, it's coming in. I misspelled your name. I'm sorry. But there's your link right there for the Marlins. Jazz Pellies. Oh, no. Jazz Pelicans go off the board. I mean, I was shocked they were up there. Those are 2 good ones. Grizzlies are still up there. Nets, Heat, and Raptors. CJ, what up, brother? Much easier to find tonight. That means we're moving in the right direction. Hey, eBay checkout might not have worked as smooth tonight, but if the YouTube pops up, that's good. We love that. We love that. That is the Utah Jazz going to Anders. And the Pelicans. 2 great teams. I mean, really shocked they're still here on the board this late. Raptors, Heat, Grizzlies, right? Raptors, Heat, Grizzlies, Nets. That's all we got left. Final 4. Final 4, friends. I'm going to print out the MLB sheet because that one is sold out now as well. Heat, give me an offer. Offers are open here in the stream. What are you thinking, Ron? If it's just Heat, I'd probably be at 20. If you wanted to throw some other in with it, we can maybe get a little bit lower. I guess I'll give you an offer. Sorry, I told you to give me an offer, then I just started going. Skip, it's good to see you tonight, man. Also, the nickname, the last name being Skipper is just phenomenal. I love saying it. All right, MLB's coming off the printer. Melanie, I got your PayPal. Thank you. 20 don't send me? Does that mean yes? Does that mean no? Let me know. Let me know. Okay, here we go. Got those. All right, we just need the NBA to fill up. Just need the NBA. Just a couple teams left. Heat, Raptors, Grizz, Nets, and then we're ripping the night on Friday, friends. Real quick, just who's got a hobby pack tonight from winning 4 teams on eBay. And again, this is every Friday. Write it down in your calendar. Every single Friday here at Cam's Cards, you win 4 teams, you get a free hobby pack. We got Matt, we got CJ, we got Ryan, we got OTP, we got Tyler, we got Streetwear, we got, that was it. And then Zion Mag so far for claiming a team on the Unpaged before 9 p.m. Central. Again, if you haven't joined the Discord, we run special deals in Discord every now and then. If you claim the team on the Unpaged before 9 p.m., you got a Zion Mag. That's 1 for Hippen, 1 for Anders, another 1 for Hippen, and then 1 for Jaddy and 1 for Melanie. Oh, send your request. I got you. Heat heading your way, brother. Heater heading your way. I didn't see that. All right. Coming up. Heat off the board. $20. Send. I'm going to post it here in the YouTube chat like always. Skip, there it is, brother. PayPal link's there. Heat are yours. Final 3, friends, before we can get ripping. Fellas, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Happy to see you guys, man. Happy Friday. It's good to see everybody, man. 45 on the close. If the Grizz weren't a part of it, I would have no problem accepting it to get it going. Would you do 60 to close it? I ain't trying to bust your balls on it. If you can't, no worries, no worries. Grizz, Raptors, Nets. That's 3 solid teams. They're very, with the Nets you get the volume, the Grizz you get the chase, and the Raptors, they're a little bit of everything, to be honest. They're not huge chase, they're not huge volume, but they're living in the middle. Oh, 50 or 60. All right, I'll do it. You suckered me in on it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. You want heads or tails, CJ? Heads or tails? Tails? Alexa, flip a coin.
Okay. You got heads.
Let's go! Only 1 loss. Only 1 loss. I'm a dog. I'm back. I'm back. We're sold out, fellas. We are sold out tonight. Let me print that out real quick. We are sold out, friends. Oop. I've only lost 1 coin flip. I don't know how. My luck is never this good. Not at the casino, not on sports betting, not on opening cards for myself. But coin flips are my thing, apparently. The streak starts back. It starts back up. Let's ride. Let's ride. All right, CJ, thank you for closing it down. Fellas, thank you for everybody grabbed an unpaid or grabbed a team tonight, man. Again, I try and stress it enough. I can't stress it enough. Without you guys being a part of tonight's break, without you grabbing an unpaid, without you looking at the eBay, without you bidding early on Plinko, there is no Cam's Cards. We don't get to do this, and we don't get to have a lot of fun with some great people, man. So I appreciate you guys being a part of tonight. Whether you got in, whether you're just hanging out, whether you only got an offer on a team, whether you grabbed a team, whether you picked up an unpaid, whether you bid early, whether you bid last second, it doesn't matter. It's a pleasure to have you all here tonight, man. Happy Friday. Hope everybody's had a great Friday so far. Teams were Raptors, Nets, Grizzlies. Raptors, Nets, and Grizzlies. Skip, I got your payment on the Venmo, on the invoice. Thank you, sir. Lucky card coin flip. All right, we should be good to go. Anders was for the last on the Jazz Pelicans, but I know he's good for it, so I'm not going to hold stream up for him. I know he'll pay whenever he gets a minute. He's usually working his butt off. Make sure everything went through on eBay. It did. We're good to go. All right, friends. So before we get ripping tonight, fellas, we have a special overtime promo tonight by CJ and from Matt. I lost my hat. I dropped it and I can't find it. I'm an idiot. I found it. So for tonight, for overtime, and again, tomorrow night's our giveaway Saturday. If you donate $40 to overtime tomorrow night, I give you a free hobby pack. But CJ tonight is doing his legendary promo. He'll give you a free, he will buy you a Zion mag, a pack of top loaders, and a pack of soft sleeves. And then Matt is in on top of that. If you guys don't know Matt Delome, he's in the chat all the time. Matt, he's in on it tonight. Where if you donate $40 to overtime, he will cover the payment for you to get a Plinko chip. So if you donate $40 to overtime tonight, you get a Plinko chip, a Zion mag, a pack of top loaders, and a pack of soft sleeves. All for $40, plus all that money goes to overtime from the break. They are chipping into the pot to create something where you guys get guaranteed hits for overtime, and then we also get extra boxes. You guys keep your same teams. If you don't know what overtime is, feel free to ask. I'm happy to explain. I'll talk a lot about it tonight. CJ, thank you, brother. I got from it. I don't know if I said that. All right. We'll talk about it as we go, of course. Fellas, let's get it rolling tonight. First box up. We're doing Optic International for the NFL crew. We got a quarter of it. Hey, Scout, give me a random number between 1 and 2. Wait, is my mic? No, my mic's good. Okay. Thought my mic was muted for a second. If I sound lost in the sauce tonight, please call me out on it. 3, 4, and 5. I tweaked my back a little bit today, and it started to go out, and I was trying to get ahead of it, so I took a muscle relaxer. I hate taking muscle relaxers on break days because then when I get to the stream, I don't know how my brain's going to feel. It feels pretty good. But I was sitting there, I was messaging some people back earlier, and I got really sleepy, and I was like, oh, no. I couldn't figure out why. And I was like, I took a muscle relaxer. So if I sound stupid tonight, correct me. Brain might be a little slow. Chat, giveaway on every box we open here at Cam's Cards. Guess the team for the first rookie card. First rookie card. That's the giveaway for the first one. Every box, every night, every single break. But man, if I could just have a muscle relaxer to make my back not hurt and also not lose focus or get sleepy or feel drunk, it would be elite. I don't know if those exist. That would be ideal. That would honestly be ideal, but for some reason it doesn't exist. Also, the fact my back hasn't healed and it's been, I don't know, 8 weeks is getting kind of frustrating. It's getting kind of frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. Anybody ever tweak their back real bad, take forever to heal, or am I just alone? Maybe I did something, I don't know. Maybe I just got a real bad stream. What was the final scores? I need to get rid of the Roman numerals. I'm an idiot. I don't know Roman numerals, man. I can't look at Roman numerals and read them like in a trivia. LIX, 50. I thought on the right side it subtracted, but it doesn't. It adds on. I don't remember which side it is. I don't remember. I don't know what L stands for. I think X is 10, I is 1, V is 5. I think. I'm not sure. Cam Jordan. Bud Dupree. Tua. And a Kenneth Gainwell. Anybody watch any football tonight? Avery, what up? Drake London. Any rookies looking good? I need to kind of look through the ESPN score sheets to kind of start identifying some rookies. I'm really bummed out for Tyson on the Saints. He apparently might be out some of the early season with a hamstring issue. Nice Abdul Carter. Giants. Thomas, welcome to the Cam Fam tonight. If you guys guessed the Giants, you're a free pack winner. I bumped my camera twice. I'm going to make people see sick. Sorry. There's no chat for her? She should. Is she subscribed to the channel? Maybe she unsubscribed on accident. Getting the camera locked in. Sorry, fellas. I was Wetgen. I was talking about him last night. I don't know if you were in because I know the YouTube was messing up. He had some big plays. Oh my goodness, though. Drew Aller. Pittsburgh fans. Oh. Every quarterback for the Steelers looked good last night. I don't know what they do. Do they keep 3 quarterbacks? Do you keep Howard and Drew Aller? Because next year you're not gonna have Rodgers. So you keep if you put them on the practice squad, they're gone. With the numbers they're putting up right now, Juwan Jennings. Brian Robinson, he got some reps. Justin Fields. I don't know if Justin Fields is playing. And Jaden Daniels for the Commanders. Yeah, she should have a chat. I haven't changed anything, to be honest. Oh, man. 49ers fans, though, should rejoice. I know they've been banged up, but that kid Stribling, 7 for 63, looked untouchable at times. I mean, come on. That's got to be exciting. Jonnu, 2-2. How about an Omari and Hampton for the Chargers and a Devontae Adams? Football is so close I can sniff it. The Red Sox have kind of cooled off a little bit. So, you know, I'm ready for football now. The win streak was fun. We lost tonight to Pitt. Shout out Pitt fans. But now we can go full steam into football. Panthers play tomorrow at noon. Get to see some of their young cats. Zay Flowers, Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow. Don't know why the Bengals had that man out there. They're trying to get him killed. J.J. McCarthy not starting for Minnesota. I honestly really believe the Minnesota Vikings are going to catch some people off guard. I understand Kyler Murray is 5'10". Kyler Murray, I'm slurring words from the freaking muscle relaxer. Sorry, fellas. Kyler Murray has won an 11-game season. He has taken the Arizona Cardinals to the postseason. KOC is an absolute dog of an offensive coach, especially for quarterbacks. He saved Sam Darnold's career, some may say. And you're telling me he gets a guy that can run like a 4.3 40? You have Justin Jefferson in that offense, and they're just going to like be worse than last year? How many games did they win last season? Hey, Scout, how many games did the Minnesota Vikings win last year? What, did they win 7? Is it crazy to say they win 10, 11? Oh, Jared, did you watch any of the highlights of him last night? I saw some people put some overlays together of Jeremiah Love and Adrian Peterson. I love Peterson. I know you guy. Man, they got some similarities. The way they're built, the way they run, kind of similar. I wouldn't say it's identical, but ooh. It got me excited to watch him play because Peterson was my childhood as an OU fan. Where did my box knife go? No, I've left it downstairs because I was filling up the big box. I was filling up the big box with blasters. All right, we're doing this. Pulling the old knife out. It's falling apart on me. Oh, man, they're pretty sweet. He's got great balance. Oh, my goodness. I can see why they were foaming at the mouth for him. Strong. Like, I don't know how to describe a running back that's strong because they're all strong, but he's strong to the ground. His balance, float like a butterfly kind of thing. It's impressive. He's going to be a very, very fun watch. I hope he stays healthy with all running backs, with all players, of course. 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5 and 5. Alexa. Nope, not Alexa. Hey, Scout, give me a random number between 1 and 4. Alexa, stop listening. Hey, Scout, give me a random number between 1 and 4. Don Russell Lee. Here we go, fellas. First rookie again for the guests. Actually, not rookie. Let's do first prospect. It'll say prospect on the bottom. My bad, fellas. My bad. The big 18. Avery, happy early birthday. I'm trying to remember if I did anything for my 18th. I don't think there was anything. 16's a big one. 18's like you're an official adult, but like it nothing changed for me. You know what I mean? What age do you have to be to go into a casino where you can gamble? Is it 18? It's like that, and I don't know if nicotine is 18. No, don't do nicotine. Stay clean. Don't do drugs. Oh, so it is 18 for the casino. There we go. Avery's thinking right. Yeah. Avery, start learning some blackjack. Start learning some table games. Or just get ready to click a button on some slot machines. And then just go for Chase's wallet. I'll tell you what cards in his collection are worth a lot. And then you can take those to the card shop around the corner. Sell it for cash. And then you can have some money for the casino. Happy early birthday. Happy early birthday, though, Avery. That's awesome. On top, we got a Deion Sanders, Pujols, George Foster, Miggy, and a Honeycutt Baltimore giveaway winners. Baltimore. Mystic Lake or Treasure Island. You guys got cool casino names up there. The one in Oklahoma, that's a good one. It's called Riverwind. That's the one that's South Norman. Is that? No, Evan's not in here tonight, I don't think. Evan would know about it. He's got to be close to it. Or at least near it. Not to try and dock 7. Next pack up, we've got Imaya, Treya Savage, Bryce Elders. 3 rookies in a row. I love that. Ike Irish prospect for the O's. Zaire Hope. That was a great pack. Holy cow. Mystic Lake. Matt, I've heard through the, I don't know if Matt's here. Matt, I've heard through the grapevine that tomorrow night's the old bachelor party. Any fun plans, man? Anything fun going down? Any place you're planning on going? You going to the casino? Golf course? Just going out to dinner? Male strippers in police uniforms? What's the plan for tomorrow, man? Anything cool? Oh, that's awesome. That's a great day. That's a great day. All day. Golf in the morning, Twins game at night. That's spectacular. That is a good day. Good golf in Minnesota? Question. I imagine summer golf up there is spectacular. The temperature's got to be great. It's got to be great. I don't know about moisture, though. I know a lot of places up north don't get a lot of rain, and they have like a lot of forest fires, and it's going to be dry. But I don't know. How are courses up there? Edgar. Skeens. Oh, I love this. How about a Seth Hernandez? It reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. You know the cat? You guys ever see the cat? It scared me as a kid. I hated that movie. Beautiful Seth Hernandez prospects. Nice one. Pittsburgh. Matt, there you are, brother. Matt, there you are. Extremely underrated. That's awesome. Dude, golf in Oklahoma. The popularity. Ooh, Brandon Sproat. Sproat? Yeah. And a Gavin Field. Golf in Oklahoma has just like... I moved away for 2 years when my wife was at K-State, going to school. Came back, and you can't get a weekend tee time in the midsummer on days that it's 100 degrees after or before 3:30 p.m. Unless you schedule the day the schedule comes out or you're a part of a like private club. It's going crazy. I'm not a part of a private club. It's just too expensive. It's like $400 a month. Like, forget that, man. That's so crazy. That's like you could rent an apartment like that before COVID. Oh, really? I didn't know. That's a cool course. Wow. We got some good courses in Oklahoma that have hosted Southern Hills, I think is what it's called. They've hosted, I think, a PGA. And we had one that hosted a major, but it was a long time ago. That would be a sick course to play. Wow. Shoot low, Matt. Shoot low. No swing thoughts. Peyton Toll, Robin Yount, Augustin Ramirez. How about a Skeens Spellbound? Let's go. And a Cam Canarelli for the Miami Marlins. There we go. That's my issue right now in golf. I've been practicing, trying to get better, and I get over the ball. And I have, like, I think too much. I'm in my own head. I'm like, all right, bring the club back, transfer the weight, rotate the hips. And I'm thinking too much. And then I realize I'm thinking too much, so I panic and I swing too fast and my tempo's out. And I hit a nice snap hook. Oh, that's my favorite one right there, CJ. The putter throw never goes wrong. You know what's great about a golf club? Compared to a golf ball, you can always throw it accurately with what you're aiming at. It could be a tree, the green, the grass. I can't hit a ball the right direction, but I can throw my golf club the right direction 100% of the time. Yeah. Yep. When we were in Colorado on vacation a few weeks ago, I had my worst hole ever. I shot a 12 on hole 7. I hit the same tree 4 times. Tried to go over it, tried to go under it, tried to go around it. It was a bad moment. And I swung my club like an axe into the tree. That was the worst moment in golf for Cam. That was a down bad moment. Reggie, how about a numbered for the Rangers? I like that. Nolan Ryan. Hip, where are you at tonight, brother? It's absolutely awesome to have you be a part of the breaks again, man. Holy smokes. I don't think I've had Hip in a break since I was in Kansas. Hip, brother, awesome. I can't understand how awesome it is to hear from you, man. Hope you've been doing well. Nice Nolan Ryan right there to 275 for you. And a Sean Gamble Prospects. Yeah, I went golfing with, it was Danny, who you guys, I've heard of Danny plenty of times. Danny is the guy that does the shipping and sorting of y'all's breaks now. And that's my brother-in-law. And then I went golfing with him and my father-in-law in Colorado. And I had a terrible round. Like I shot a 98. It was a terrible round. I mean, it was one of my worst rounds in a minute. And we got back to the house, and I didn't think anything of it. When I golf, I do the same thing you're talking about, CJ, right? You know, you let a couple fly when a bad shot comes out. You don't think anything of it. And my father-in-law in the middle of it where we're staying, he goes, man, I never heard Cam swear so much in my entire life. And I was like, well, forgot I was doing that. Didn't know I was going to get narked on, but I did. Fellas, NBA, you guys are up. We got a 5th of the big Don Russ. This is the old version of Don Russ, which I'm glad they have moved on from, to be honest. I like this version a whole lot more. The 12 packs and 8 cards a pack with the downtown. I like it a lot more. But this is the old version. Still a great rip. Yeah, that was quite the moment. My wife looked at me and she was like, what did you say out there? And I was like, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. And then he proceeded to, let everybody know what I was saying. And yeah. Fun times. Love my in-laws though, so like it's cool. But humbling moment to hear what you were saying on a golf course in the heat of the moment. On a bad round. All right, we get our 2 packs out of here, my friends. Let me lay them out. We'll have scout pick. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. Hey, Scout, give me a random number between 1 and 5. 2. There it is. All right, chat. First rookie's the giveaway. You guys get it now. Every box. That'll be, you've seen the flow. First timers, you get it. Just guess a team. You guess it right, you win a free pack. Yell at me. You hear about the guy that lied about a hole-in-one on a member event? I did not. I've always wondered about that. Like when they say hole-in-one or course record, like, what's to say I just didn't bring my buddies with me and make them lie? What happened to them? Thanks, man. Yeah, been a while, been busy. Life started to slow down again and time to get... Oh, I love that, man. I love that. That's awesome. I know exactly how it feels to slow down and get a grip again for a minute. It's awesome. We finally moved back from Kansas, if you remember us being in Kansas, and I've got help here again. You got people working with me. And, dude, you have time again. I've done stuff for entertainment. I love it. I'm glad you're getting to slow down a little bit, man. You got to stop in life. It goes by so freaking quick. I still can't believe 2023 was 3 years ago. It's crazy. That's so crazy for me. T-Hart, did I say that right? Welcome in, brother. Going with the Mavs right here. T-Hart, happy to have you be a part of the breaks, brother. Member, you hear about the guy that lied about a hole-in-one on a member event. That's crazy. And if he got away, well, I guess he got caught. But if he got away with that, that'd be insane. Zubac, DeAndre Hunter, Desmond Payne, Jeremiah Grant, Jordan Clarkson, Case and Wallace. They were the first group out, drove the ball. So they were the first group out. He drove to the hole early, made a divot. Oh my goodness, told his group he was going to take a phone call from me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I tried to come back a couple weeks ago. Yeah. That's crazy. Dude, the fact they caught him on camera, too, because not a lot of golf courses have cameras, or at least that I'm aware of. I need to start looking up. I'm going to have Flock watching me or something. Well, yeah, you get the point. Cameras watching me. Austin Reeves. Najee. Wow. Josh Hart. Ooh, great rookie here from 24-25. Again, I've kind of made some statements. I made some hot calls on the NBA from 24-25. I think this class is one of the most slept on currently. I think it's going to pan out really well in a few years. Keyshawn George, nice one, Wizards. KJ Simpson, Bub Carrington, another nice one for the Wizards. Furphy, Sar, you got all three Wizards rookies for the 24-25 class. Now you see the Trey Johnson. You got 2 boxes to do it tonight, Wiz. You complete almost their entire insane lineup. Who's my Wiz? CJ, great pickup on him tonight, man. We got a Derrick Jones Jr., Clippers press proof. Mitchell Robinson. Oh, die cut Mitchell. At a 25 for the New York Knicks, CJ. Mitchell Robinson, a part of that championship team. Look at that, like a professional. Pat, how are you, brother? Yeah, I tried to come back a couple weeks ago. Yep, we moved back early. Oh, I don't remember what month it was now. Time's flown by so fast. And then we got back, and of course, you know, every Saturday we were like, somebody wanted to go do something, so I was like, I'm not going to say no. So like our break schedule for the first month was just everywhere. First rookie was. Yeah. Wait. I believe it was. Was it KJ? Chat, anybody remember? I can go back here in a minute and take a look. Luca, I'll take a look after I finish this pack. Verified. Nice. Reed Shepard, Net Marvels. Beautiful card. Zero gravity, Jokic throwing it up there. The GOAT. Hey, Pat, stay back 15 feet. You don't want them to go to the free throw line. Evan Mobley. That joke was so good I couldn't get it out without stuttering. Luka Doncic, Jay Nivey, Patrick Williams, KD. It was Wizards. Okay. Yeah, Wizards free pack winners. Thank you, fellas. Thank you. LaMelo Ball, T. Hart and Ty, Isaiah, and a flip Scaruni, Bam Adebayo for the Heat. You know, one thing that's very sad, I haven't talked about it. Russell Westbrook retired, man. Russell Westbrook retired this week, and this is the first player in basketball or any of my professional teams that I have grown up watching that is retired. That was like a massive part of my childhood. I don't like it. I don't know. I never thought his retirement would be affect me, but not affect me. That's a bad way. It's sports. Like, it's not that deep, but I've thought about it a lot more than I ever thought I would. It's kind of a weird feeling. Like to know I've watched Russell Westbrook play his last minutes in the NBA. I don't know. I'm bummed out though, man. He was one of my favorite players of all time. Free pack for Matt. Heck yeah, great guess, brother. Great guess. Free pack for Matt. I didn't watch too many Kings games. Matt, I got you down. He actually put up good numbers with the Kings last year, though. They did. We did steal the Sonics. Yeah, I think they're getting a team back here, though. I think Vegas and Seattle are getting teams. It'll be a fun rivalry after that between Seattle and Oklahoma City. But yeah, they definitely did. I felt the same with Tom Brady, Breeze. See, I grew up a little bit with Breeze and Peyton and Brady. I wasn't as big into the NFL as a kid. I didn't get big into the NFL and probably until like 2018. Did I freeze? No, I'm here, chat. Everybody good for me? I think 2018 when Baker went to the NFL is when I really started following the NFL closely. And that's when I really became a diehard Panthers fan. So like I watch the NFL every day. I could, but I nowadays I live, breathe, and die it. Like truth, like I watch. If I can watch all 22 film of a Panthers game, I will. So those didn't affect me a lot. But like now a lot of the guys, like when who's a guy? That's Patrick. I don't like Patrick Mahomes when he retires. Josh Allen, Lamar, Jalen Hurts. Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray. That's when it'll be weird. That's when that generation for me. You think so? The Trailblazers? I think they're going to get a new team. I think they're going to get 2 expansion teams. Because right now we're lopsided, if I'm not mistaken, in the NBA. Right? Don't we have... No, we're not lopsided now, but they're looking at moving the Timberwolves to the East or something like that. Zion, Tracy Jackson-Davis, Derrick Henry, CJ McCollum, Ryan Dunn, Adam Bona. He actually put up some good reps for the Sixers. I don't know if he'll get any... I don't know if he'll have any minutes with the new Sixers roster. McCain, Oklahoma City is the Sixers card here, though. Great one. Again, not talked about enough. Jared McCain, great. Him and Castle. Dylan Jones, he's won back-to-back championships. Clinigan, I like it. Flipowski. Bona, out of 99, Sixers. Who's Philly? Philly, great. Who got Philly tonight? They're a great scoop on 2020 nights. Matt, good scoop. You got the Sixers. Oh, man, the Sixers have a good chase in every box tonight. I didn't realize that. They have, like, an insane chase. In 24-25, they have... McCain. In 25-26, they have Edgecombe. And then 2020, they have Maxey. That's insane. Most underrated classic Panther player? Well, classic for me is Cam Newton era, to be honest. So I don't know if we'd have the same answer. For me, in my era, it's Ted Ginn Jr. He was an old receiver when he came back to Carolina, and he was a huge deep threat for us. Him or Thomas Davis, the linebacker that was next to Luke Kuechly. Loved me some Thomas Davis. He played the Super Bowl with a broken arm. Had like 30 stitches across his forearm, and he played in the Super Bowl. We lost, unfortunately. Shout out Broncos. Good game. But yeah. Okay, CJ was lag. Okay, we're back. We're back. Cool. Here we go. How about a connect? Ooh, Sar again. Yes, sir. Wizards cards, I think, are a really good hold from the 24-25 class because they now have Trae Young. They have Anthony Davis. They're going to win them games. The young guys are going to develop going into years 3, which I think is the big jump. 3 or 4. And then they just drafted Trey Johnson in 25-26, and then they just drafted a massive pick in the most recent draft. Wizards got AJ, which I think is one of the most talented scorers from out of the draft in a minute. Nikola, zero gravity, Giannis. So, like, the Wizards' entire roster is about to be kind of like OKC, where it's just depth everywhere, young guys that are incredibly talented. And they'll move on from Trae Young and Anthony Davis, is my guess, to free up cap space here in a few years to sign those guys. Drew Holiday, Beli, Laurie, Keontae, KCP, Jaren Jackson Jr., and James Harden for the Clippers. Kim Ruff. Too dark. 30 question mark. I don't know what it means, to be honest. Babe Ruth? I don't know. Like, I don't get it. Can't be too dark because I don't let it. Fellas, that was the first time around the board tonight, so you guys get how we roll. We do a box of football, box of baseball, box of basketball, and we go back around the horn. Now, we do have a special promo for overtime tonight, just so everybody's aware. Every $40 to overtime tonight does get you a free hobby. Oh, no, sorry. It gets you a free Zion mag, a free pack of top loaders, and a free pack of soft sleeves from Chase Johnson. And then also from Matt, every $40 you put in the overtime, you get a free Plinko chip for our Plinko board. If you guys haven't played in the brand new Plinko game, we started doing that a few weeks ago. About a month and a half ago, actually, at this point. He's paying to have you have a free Plinko chip. So every $40 for every $40 gets you a Zion mag, top loader, soft sleeves, Plinko chip. Awesome for a little overtime time. Now, again, if we oh, I got a link from Pat. Hold on. I'm going to keep it a buck. I'd never heard of this guy. That's crazy. I've never heard of him until just now. Oh, Jeremy, Plinko's incredible. It's our new giveaway game that we run every night with the breaks. I guess I'll give you a quick rundown of it. Here's the Plinko board. Basically what happens is at the end of tonight's break, this application will automatically scan my eBay for the teams ending tomorrow. And it will take every top bidder and put their name on a Plinko chip. and it will drop down the board, and wherever they end up is the prize you get. So, like, you can win card displays, you can win slab cases, you can win customizable card stands, you can win burgers. I literally pay for lunch. You can get free random NFL, MLB, or NBA packs, Zion mags, hobby packs of your choice, NFL, NBA, or MLB, discount for the coupon or for the Discord breaks, customizable most cities, like you pick basically the team and Gorzo makes it for your team, or you can get like hobby box rips. So you can win those every night by getting bids in for tomorrow night. And of course, this is running tonight. So if you guys want to get your bids in for Saturday, you're more than welcome to. I'll explain more about it for how you guys can win with the chips with getting bids for tomorrow at the halfway point tonight. But for overtime, Matt is covering the entry fee for you guys to get a Plinko chip drop just for donating the overtime. We've never done that before. It's usually just for bids on the following night's breaks. But for the overtime special, Matt is covering that, and then CJ is giving you guys Zion mags, top loaders, and soft sleeves. So it's quite the deal put together. Hopefully, I know Matt's got a my goal. Nah, I won't say. Hold on. We'll keep it a secret until we want to put it together for a Saturday night. We'll keep it a secret for a fun overtime night. All right. Down for overtime. It just rolled through. CJ is in for overtime. Pat. That's Pat's burner is in for overtime. 2 overtime donations already tonight. And again, fellas, all that money goes to overtime. You can pick what sport you want it to go to or product we would like to see. Yes, sir. Everything for Saturday. Everything for Saturday, Plinko will run for tonight. Plus overtime donations. Shout out Matt on that. And his prime, Josh Norman. But I will say one thing Carolina did that was one of the best decisions they ever made was they didn't sign Josh Norman to the max or they didn't give him the contract that he wanted. They let him walk. And he never was that great again. He never was as good as he was in that season we had that big run. Hey, Scout, give me a random number between 1 and 2. JC Horn is really talented. He just gets banged up way too often. Number 2. Chat, everybody in the stream, guess the team for the first rookie. Again, every box, every break, we run these giveaways where you can guess the team. If you get it right, you win a free pack. We've already had Matt win a free pack tonight, getting ready for the big celebration tomorrow. Getting ready for the little bachelor party tomorrow. I mean, give me, man. That's a great way to have a Saturday. That's gonna be a blast, man. Hope the weather's great. I hope you hit the ball straight. You know, if you can do both those things tomorrow, it's gonna be a phenomenal day. Oh, fantasy football. If you guys haven't got in yet, or you want to be a part, I think we have like 2 spots left. We're drafting the 24th. If you guys missed that notification, I posted it in the Discord. That break we had to, or that draft, we had to move back to the 24th. It was originally scheduled for the 25th. If that broke your ability to be a part, please let me know, and that way we can swap you out or figure out a solution. But yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Sometimes the back 9 you need to be so you don't throw a club. I've been there. Cardinals, there you go, Derek. I like it. I like it. I got a Robbie outs. Seattle. Devontae Smith, him and Mekhi Lemon are banged up. I like what Devontae could be this season, though. Getting to kind of be wide receiver 1 with no more A.J. Brown. J.C. Horn, Mark Andrews, and a Bucky for Tampa Bay. Beautiful Pandora right there. Eagles. First rookie, Seattle. All right, next pack up. Good luck, friends. What do we got here? We got Jinky Raiders. I like that. Ooh. Caleb Johnson. Is he getting any preseason reps for the Steelers, chat? Anybody watch? No. 72 out of 189 Steelers. Derek, there you go, brother. Here we go. Caleb Johnson on the orange Pandora. Throw that bad boy up there. Sirani, Chase Brown, and a Ray McLeod for the Falcons. Next pack up, Kyle Montague. This guy is actually a beast, man. Kind of came out of nowhere last season. Stole the job of the backup from Roschon Johnson. Roschon Johnson is, I don't know. It's Kyle Montague and DeAndre Swift running that backfield now with Caleb. Justin Herbert, Thunderbirds. Brock Bowers. A little Travis Kelce and a Jason Myers. Not a very common rookie card either, Kyle Montague. Kind of like Ja'Cory Cross-Key Merritt. Not a lot of them, I feel like, were ever made. Not a guy that was supposed to be big. Not a guy that's supposed to have a lot of reps in the NFL, and he has. Which reminds me, if anybody's been watching Hard Knocks, we just had episode 2, and they actually had the Spurs in the Seahawks facility. And basically, they kind of admitted to seeing Victor Wembanyama 3 years before they turned the team over. And they turned the team over to have a shot to go draft Wemby 3 years in advance. Which is kind of crazy to say, knowing you're on Hard Knocks. But I would have probably done it too for a 7-foot guy that could shoot and dribble the ball. I don't know. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. But the Hard Knocks so far has been really good. So far, I think it's like, I don't know how many episodes to do, 6. But through 2, it's been solid. MLB coming up with some Japan. We got a half Japan coming up. Hippen, did I answer your question about the Plinko chip? Did it make enough sense where you were like, I know what we're talking about? Or did I think I confused you? Happy to answer questions. Matt is in for some overtime tonight, fellas. That is incredible, chat. We're already up to 3 overtimes donations tonight. I can't talk tonight. Again, if you donate $40 to overtime, you get a free Zion mag, a free pack of top loaders, a free pack of soft sleeves, and you get a chip on the Plinko board tonight to win a free prize. All chip drops win. Like, there's nothing you don't win on those chip drops. There's no you lose, you get nothing spot. Fellas, giveaways here is going to be a daily double. So you can guess one team for the first rookie card, and then guess the second team for the first Japan parallel. First Japan parallel. I've got to tan my wrist, man. I mean, that is just horrific. First rookie, one team. The first team you guess is going to be for the first rookie. The second team you guess is going to be for the first Japan parallel. If you get this one right, you get a free regular pack. You get this one right, you get a free hobby pack, my friends. Free hobby pack. 2 teams. 2 teams. Correct. Yes, sir. We'll drop all Plinko chips after the break before the recap. Yeah. You can earn entries by having a top bid on an auction that ends tomorrow on our eBay for a break, Saturday night. And you can earn an entry by donating to overtime. Every $40, you get a chip plus the CJ Zion top loaders and soft sleeves. But they'll run tonight, and then you just message me on Discord to claim the prizes. We have a really cool website, which I don't know if you've ever got to use yet. These are brand new websites that we have. It's called the Duck Derby website. And the Duck Derby website will actually track all of the prizes won. So if you don't know what you won, you can look at this website after the stream. And it's in the top right-hand corner. It will show you what you won. And it will also track if you win any ducks, how many ducks you have, and your odds to win the race to win that middle prize, which I'll talk more about here in a minute, which will make a lot more sense. But that website is a great key to know what you've won and stay tracking what you've won so you don't fall behind. Because any prize you do win, you have to message me to claim it, but you have 24 hours. You have plenty of time. Plenty of time. Matt, did those card displays ever come in? Bad, good? Or card stands, I should say. Ooh, we got a koi fish right here. Got a koi fish already, friends. Johnny DeLuca. Reds team card. Tyler Anderson. Chris Sale. Eric Wagaman. Brendan Nimmo. Jared Triola. Harry Ford for the Nationals. That's first rookie. Nationals first rookie. Javier Polanco. How about a Babe Ruth? Speaking of the guy that OTP was talking about. Caruth. It is now Babe Ruth on the koi fish. That's a cool one for the Yankees. That is a cool one. Matt, Babe Ruth on a koi fish. Free pack Nationals, free hobby pack Yankees. Let me know if anybody guessed them, fellas. Babe Ruth on a koi fish. Japan exclusive parallel, or insert, I should say, in a Riley Green Tigers. Riley Green on the Tigers. Yeah, no, CJ for sure. Yeah, CJ just messaged me. CJ's one to put his own like special logo on the front of the card displays. You're more than welcome to do that. However you want to get your own customizable card displays, we will work with you to make sure we get that done. I want you guys to have card stuff that you guys want to have. That's kind of the whole point of it. Yeah, absolutely. Free pack, Matt, did you guess? He guessed Nationals. Matt, on his second free pack tonight. Who was it last night that had like, was it Brandon that had like 4 free packs or 3 free packs? He was cooking everybody with the guesses. That's good. Absolutely. And if you guys do find a good card display that you guys like a lot, you know, I know Tyler found a really good wooden one that he's liked. Let me know. Give me a review so when other people win it, they have like somewhere to look. I don't know if they got delivered today. I was just assuming they were probably getting close, to be honest. I didn't check my email either. Josh Naylor. JJ Valeda. Rays. Alec Thomas. Jones. I'm glad we're on the same wavelength. Michael King. Alejandro Carrillo. Mitch Ferris. I got a Blaze Alexander. Jimmy Rollins. And Carson Williams. I like that Rays. On the Stars of the MLB rookie. Yes. The Skip. The Skip. Such a cool name. Some of you guys have some of the best last names ever, man. Like Brandon. 5 Coat. Like 5 Coat as a last name is sick. Skipper. Such a sick last name. And then I'm over here as Crouton. You don't know how you say my last name. It's Crouton. My nickname in high school was Crouton. Crouton. Any of you guys have nicknames like 5 Coat? Come on now. Oh, you said I didn't check my mail. Whoops. I didn't check my email. So, I probably should have, but. PJ. Tristan Cassis. Jaden Murray. Nick Lofton. Nolan Gorman. Jack Little. Manny Machado. I do have an update about next week's schedule, by the way. Next week's schedule is a little in and out. Dad's birthday's next week. A lot of family stuff going on. We will not have a break, unfortunately, on flagship series football release day, which bums me out because I've been planning that one for a minute. They just happened to schedule on the Friday. We're not going to be in town. We will be back on Saturday night, though. So the night after the release of the brand new 2026 rookies, we will have a break, and we will also have one Sunday. So next week, our schedule is Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday for breaks. I know it's a little funky. I apologize. I wish everybody didn't try and do everything, in the evening. But Nolan McLean, Matt's right there. Here we go, Matt, CJ. But we will have a day after brand new 2026 rookies. So start scouting your new rookies. Because the beginning of the year is always the best time to commit to your guy. Because if they come out in week 1 of the NFL season, they hang 300 passing yards, 4 TDs, and they beat the defending Super Bowl champs or whatever. Auctions go nuts from there on out. So don't commit to your guy before the season, man. Lock in on who you're looking at. Look at the ESPN. Look at the stats, who's getting reps. Who you like, who you want to collect, who might blow up so you get them early, and then guys you might not think might be as valuable later in the year, get them later in the year kind of thing. Or however you want to do it, but that is just a little recommendation that I've seen over the years. Early in the year, you can always get some guys for a great deal. And sometimes it flips. Sometimes some of the guys that are at the top suck in the beginning of the season and their price plummets. So, you never know. Here we go, friends. Next one up. Julian, Boba Shett, Jordan Lawler, Cole Raggins, Alec Burleson, Wes Berg, Jake Bowers, Higasoka, I probably butchered that one, Josh Simpson, Luis Robert, Craig Biggio. Love those old Astro logos. That's sick. And it's Bubba Chandler, stars of the MLB, Pirates. There we go, Matt, Bubba Chandler. Ketchup? Do I say your last name right? Catchell? They got ketchup at a Catchell? I guess I can see it. I liked my nickname. I didn't care. It wasn't, I liked it. Because nobody could say my last name anyway. If you looked at the way it's spelled, I was called Gouton. Or not Gouton. What was it? Cootown? Catown is how everybody would always announce it. So I liked it because I didn't have to sit there and correct people. I was like, yep, you got it. Next pack coming up. Ooh, to the koi fish. Let's go. Jack Dreyer. I got Juan Soto, Trevor McDonald, Jonathan Pintero, Logan O'Hoppe, Isaac Pedreas, Twins, Daryl, Jason Dominguez, Kevin Alcantara, Hank Aaron. The Braves having some good nights. Last night, the Acuna autographs at 25 was sexy. That was a sick one. And a Christian Moore for the Angels on the rookie. Fellas, small and quick reminder. If you do have a lot of cool cards coming this week or anything you want to insure in your package, everything we ship through eBay does come with $100 of insurance. If you ever want to adjust your shipping insurance, please reach out and let me know. Every $1,000 of insurance is $10. All right. So if you want to do $5, it's $500 of insurance. You want to do $15, $1,500, $20, however you want to do it. And we do not insure through the post office. Right. That way, some people have a gut feeling that because the package is insured, that the post office is going to steal it, and then we claim the money and they get a free package kind of thing. It's through a third party. You don't have to worry about that at all. But if you ever need it, please let me know by Saturday at the end of the break. That is about the cutoff line because Sunday morning labels get made, scan sheets get made, and we start packing everything up and putting labels on the packages. All right. If you have any questions about it, happy to answer. Just reach out. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, eBay, whatever. Lee, Jack Flatterly, Drake Cronenworth, Christian Montez de Oca. But if you message me Sunday morning, I might not get and I might not see it while we're getting everything packed up and ready to rumble. And then it's already gone. And yeah. So if you could, Saturday night, cut off line for any package adjustments. Tommy Nance, Kyle Schwarb, Dana, we got a Joel Piguero, Giants, Flip Scaroni, Christy Mathewson, and a Chorio for the Brew Crew. How has Chorio been? Has he developed into a star for the Brew Crew? Like a full-fledged star? He had a lot of hype. I think he was a rookie in, was it 23 or 24? I want to say it was 20. My gut says 23. My brain says 24. I think it was 24. Enough. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can see where they get it from. Flip Scaroni, Slade Session, Brian Reynolds, Carter Jensen. He's been everywhere. Royals, Nunez, Dingler, Justin Dean, Tyler O'Neill, Jordan, Bryce Johnson, Alan Rangel, Christian Koss. Chat, how is not like okay, but like a tier below Harper and Judge and Ohtani. Would you say that's fair? Carvello, Assad, because I think I said last night the Braves are the best record in baseball, or at least very close. But I think it's the Brewers. I think the Brewers are actually the team that has the best record. I was taking a shower, pause, and I was like, I think I misquoted. I think it's actually the Brewers that have the best. And I haven't stopped thinking about it since. Walker. Speaking of Harper, there he is. Philly on the koi fish. And a Sal score. I like that for Cincinnati. Matt, good rook right here. All right, that's good. Oh, that was a sick auto, man. The Mizorowski. The Miz on an auto was so cool. Fresh pack of soft sleeves coming up. Again, you guys get free soft sleeves tonight by doing the overtime. Shout out to CJ. I'm hanging the trash can for the Jordan. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. He's having a heck of a year, man. I didn't realize he was moving like that until we looked up MVP odds for the buyback. And I was like, how is Jordan that high up? He's ripping it this year. Exactly. You know exactly where to go with that one. Right to a fellow Brewer fan. Monasterio, Springer, Rockies, Lopez, little Trevor Story for Boston, Simone Woods Richardson, Bryce Elderidge, Justin Dean out of 2026. Cobbies with an Eldridge. I like that. Horner. Nice one. And a Colson Montgomery. If you ever go to the draft and your last name's Montgomery, the White Sox are drafting you, man. The White Sox will be drafting you. Throwing it up on the podium right here. Throwing her up, making her look pretty beautiful out of 2026. Justin Dean for the Chicago Cubs. That's the one I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna tell Avery to go grab and take to the hobby shop around the corner. CJ, be like, hey, take that. There's a Jacob Mizorowski. It's pink. All right, you're gonna love it. It's pink. I think it was pink, right? The one we pulled. You're gonna want to take that to the locust card shop and say, give me your best price. Take that money, blackjack, put it on red, let it ride. Ryan O'Hearn, Javier, Nathan Abaldi. I'm not kidding you, CJ. There are people that I've had in my community, in our breaks, all the time, that they'll buy some spots. They won't watch the live streams. Now, they'll go back and watch them after, but they will wait till the package shows up, open the package, open it like it's Christmas, and then go back and watch the streams. And you're like, that's probably a few people. I kid you not. That was probably 30% of people in like 22, 2021, early on. Early, but not too early. That's what they did. Stephen Kwan, Chris Bryant, Jared Jones, how about a Dylan Bavers? They like to be surprised. I don't know if I can hold out that long. I got to know what I get, you know? I like instant getting to know what I got. Beautiful. Nice, Dylan. Here we got one more pack of the old Japan Series 2. Best of luck, fellas. We got a Guardians. We got a Glass now. I hate the Dodgers. Jimenez. All smiles for the Reds. Rojas. Cam Smith. Hedges. Petey Halpin. Yoel Makata. Pirates. Hunter Barco. PCA and an Alex Freeland for the Dodgers. I know some people that do it for like work. Like they'll have a slow day at the office the next day. They know what's going to happen. So they'll grab a spot. And I actually used to do this when I worked one of my first jobs in, I guess one of my first jobs for somebody else. They'll grab a spot and they'll use it as like a 2-hour time like block for the next day at work, so they have something to listen to while they're at work to make the day pass by quicker, which I respect. I used to do that for when I worked for a t-shirt company. I'd sell t-shirts out at like baseball tournaments. If you're a kid that plays baseball or something, there's like stands where they sell tournament shirts. That was what my job was. And so I would like buy stuff to do the next day that would be cheap. And that way, when because in the mornings it was dead, or like when in the middle of the day, or on Sunday championship days, all the teams are to be dead. I needed something to do, so that's how I do. So I get it. I'm in the stream about half the time. Sorry to Fridays and Saturdays, and if it's a 4-day weekend, Pat, we know the schedule. Fellas, again for overtime tonight. Just a quick reminder: CJ and Matt are putting together a sick promo tonight. If we can rally it up, every $40 to overtime gets you a free Zion mag, which are one of these. We sell Zions for $4 a pack. If you haven't ever bought one, they're incredible. Greatest way to display your card. You get a free pack of top loaders, which are incredible, and a free pack of sock sleeves. And then Matt is giving everybody a Plinko chip that will drop on down the board. Now, the rule for overtime is we have to have at least 4. I would like to say overtime donations put together. That way, there's not like 1 or 2 or 3 people just covering overtime for everybody. If we are unable to, we just refund it. So that way we don't get like one person just trying to carry the load. We're not David Goggins in overtime here. Who's going to carry the boats? It's a group effort kind of thing. All right. Because then if one person covers overtime for everybody, I feel bad if they don't get a sick hit. Because they just like dropped a lot of money they could have put on their own rip. Now, if they reach out to me like, Cam, I want you to do it. Like, that's different. But if they're putting together trying to get everybody to be a part of something fun that night, it just didn't happen. We're not going to put them on the spot on the chopping block with all their dough. Fellas, 2020-2021 NBA Mosaic is up. We're doing a half of it tonight. We're chasing some great rookies, an insane class in the 2021 class. Now 2 of the best players on the same team in Minnesota. Guess a team for the first wave parallel, my friends. First wave. We got 6 packs coming up of the old Mosaic tonight. This is pre-COVID air, chat. Breathe it in. Smells the same as it does now. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6. Hey, Scout, give me a random number between 1 and 2. My drink at. And again, you guys can use Scout if you have any card questions. If you have any sports-related questions, Scout can answer. Just say, hey, Scout, in your question, or exclamation point ask. And Scout will answer anything in the chat. Like, hey, Scout, what are some stats on Justin Dean, the rookie for the Chicago Cubs? And he'll answer with our stats, hopefully. Number 2, Scout going to the right side. He probably did not answer my question because he was answering the question before. We'll find out if he heard me. All right. What? Hey, Scout, what can you tell me about Justin Dean, the 2026 Chicago Cubs rookie? Move the camera. What? All right, fellas. First wave is the giveaway. Great rookie class here, man. Great rookie class in 2020. LaMelo, Ant, Halliburton, Maxey. Yeah, I don't know what are you talking about with the camera. PJ Washington. Reggie Bullock. Bam Adebayo. Man, he's aged a lot. Whoa. He's hitting 375 with 3 RBIs. Small sample. Okay. Okay. Well, not in the Mosaic box, but close. Steve Nash. Steve Nash. 2 MVPs for this brother on the Red Wave. Suns are the free pack winners. Suns are the free pack winners. Next pack, give me some rookies. I got a buddy. I got a Jay Crowder. No way. No way. Yeah, that's the old COVID. That's the old COVID did that one. Pre-COVID air, it snuck in. That is something. Never have seen that in all my boxes I've ever opened. You got the whole front card layer right here for the Suns. CJ. 1 of 1 Jay Crowder here, brother. 1 of 1 Jay Crowder. Ain't that weird? And just like that, we put it back together. Nobody knows. Your AI overlord has thoughts. Dude, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Send him the card in a top loader like that. Like, grade it. Grade it. Sadiq Bey. Trey Jones. Red Kelly Olynyk. That'd be hilarious. That would be hilarious. Slapping these bad boys up and on to the podium. Lil Sadiq. All right. After this box, we'll really dive into Plinko chat. We're at the halfway point after this box, and I'll describe Plinko, how you can play, how you can win, how it works in depth so everybody understands. eBay 101. Facts. Nurkic. Fox, Lamar Stevens, Okoro. I like that one. That's a lot better than the Lamar Stevens. Cavs. Yes, sir. Streetwear, brother. There you go. Saw him off. Yellow Wave. Desmond Bain, Grizzlies. I forget Desmond Bain is 2020-21. He's no longer with the Grizzlies. He's with the Magic now. Oh, man. Grizz. CJ. They were one of the last teams on the board. Good scoop. I think we coin flip for him. Desmond Bain, Yellow Wave right there. Sharp looking card. Bain, they traded a lot for him to go to Orlando, and they made the 8 seed. And they upset the 1 seed. Nobody thought the Magic were going to be as good. They had a lot of preseason hype. Yeah, you did. Undefeated. Never lost. Actually, I did lose to Brandon the other day. But I've only lost 1 coin flip so far. Markelle Fultz. Gordon Hayward. Joe Harris. RJ Hampton. I like that one for the Magic. How about a quickly for the Knicks on the Red Wave rookie? CJ. All right, now we got to pull an Anthony. We got to pull an Ant-Man. Bachelor parties tomorrow. We got to kick it off with a bang. I told Matt I would pull some strings here for him. Well, now we got to pull the strings. You got to get it before. Hold on. Let me pull out all the stops here for Matt. If you guys have never seen Tom the Turkey is our good luck charm. He has been around from 2023. You know, you touch the pack on the turkey. Anthony Edwards, watch. Now, it's not me right here. This is all Tom. This is all Tom Turkey. He's our good luck charm. He's been our good luck charm. Watch. CP3. Jared Allen. Okay, Jalen Smith, the rookie. Okay, listen. It's an autograph right here. Shout out Turkey Tom. It's an auto. It is an auto right here. Now, did he listen to us with the Anthony Edwards somewhere here? Let's find out. Here we go. Oh, how about that throwback for Atlanta? Oh, what a good signature. That's hot. Turkey Tom, not the right direction, but we'll take it. Atlanta. CJ. How about a Kevin Willis? Legend of the NBA. Dude. And check out the penmanship. The camera loses it in the wave. Dude, great signature. Turkey Tom, we thank you, sir. Turkey Tom, I mean, just a dog in the streets out here giving us the good luck. That is awesome. Kevin Willis auto. Dang. I never pulled the Kevin Willis off. Autograph rating is like an 8.3, though. That's an out of 10. 8.3. Great penmanship. Great effort. All right, now, in the Red Wave Mason Public. Now, Turkey Tom. Now, he gave us an autograph. Now he's got to bring home with an Anthony Edwards. We'll even take a LaMelo Ball. He's a T-Wolf now, but we'd like the Ant. We'd like to see an Ant, LaMelo. And then again, if for whatever reason Turkey Tom that's too much, as a Halliburton or a Maxey would be also be great here. Turkey Tom. Tap it. Double tap for good luck. Bob on the top. Like, watch that. Watch. Oh, yeah. It just cooked. All right, what we got? Hunter. Jalen. Aaron Baines. Oh, it's a LaMelo. Okay. Turkey Tom does it again, Matt. I know it's not your Ant-Man, but he is a T-Wolf now, and it is a rookie. Interesting fact about the American National Prides from 2020, 2021. If you ever a card show, look at the dollar bins for these. They don't have the rookie badge. They are a rookie card. This is LaMelo Ball 2020, 2021 rookie. And we got a rookie behind that. Reggie Perry on the Red Wave. All right, Turkey, you know what? He lives another day. That's true. That's facts. He pulled us an autograph and a LaMelo Ball rookie. Pretty solid, Tom. No smoker for him tonight. A little Bob Ross tap in there too. Maybe Bob Ross has got the Anthony Edwards luck. LaMelo Ball rookie. I love opening packs from once the players develop like 2020, 2021, 21, 22, because you're chasing rookie cards of guys that are actually already good. I like it a lot. It's a lot of fun. All right, fellas. We are at the halfway point of tonight's break, which means I get to talk about our legendary giveaway game here at Cam's Cards called Plinko. 4 rebounds and 4 fouls. That's crazy. All right, here's how Plinko works, my friends. This is our Plinko board. You'll see it here on your screen. It is a custom giveaway game made by Cam's Cards himself. Here's how it works, which is me. You guys want to get your bids in for tomorrow night on eBay. I'm going to send the link to our eBay auctions in the YouTube chat. That way you don't have to go anywhere far. You can simply click on that link and go get your bids in for tomorrow night. Link should be popping up right now. Now, what you're going to do, you're going to simply want to get your bids in for tomorrow night. It's really that easy. You get your bids in for tomorrow night. We got 3 great breaks going down tomorrow night. Big NBA again, big NFL, big MLB. We've been striving to do bigger and better breaks. We started out really early this week with the big breaks. We've just been stacking it every single night, getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So what will happen in tonight's break is I will simply push this button and it says pull all eBay chips. It will scan the eBay for tomorrow night's auctions, and every top bidder on all 92 teams will get a chip for each team they are the top bidder on, which can be as easy as one bid. I'll then say drop all. Chips will drop on down the board just like so. Wherever they end up in whatever category, you win. It's that simple. It is truly that easy. You can win hobby packs, card displays, card stands, burgers. I will literally buy a gift card for the nearest burger joint for you to get lunch, $10. You can get slab case minis, discounts on Discord, hobby packs. You can get ducks into our monthly duck race to win a big Zion card case. It's that easy. So get your bids in for tomorrow night. And then at the end of tonight's break, before the recap, we'll drop the chips down the board. You can watch it live. You can see what you win. If for whatever reason you're not going to be here at the end of tonight's break, we have that covered too. Very awesome. We have a thing called Duck Derby. Now, any chips that land in the middle in that Duck Derby spot will show up here. You can see all the ducks and how many entries you have in your percent chance to win the race right there. This updates every night immediately following the break. It takes like less than 5 minutes. Very cool. This race runs at the end of every single month. This one is scheduled for August 30th. We're at the halfway point. Today's August 14th. August 30th, everybody that has their name on this with that many ducks, they'll have a duck for each entry. The ducks will race. Whoever wins gets their very own Zion 2R case. That is the blue category in the middle of the Plinko board. If you win any prizes outside the blue on the Plinko board, go to the top right-hand corner of the screen. Bang, prizes to claim. This will pop up right there. You can claim your prizes right there. Now remember, you must message me in advance, you must message me within 24 hours to claim your prizes. If you do not message me, they don't work. They vanish. They're gone. These prizes right here have all been, these were all from last night. So these have all expired right here. You guys have 24 hours to claim your prizes. Check the website out. So if you get your bids in for tonight or for tomorrow night, you can wake up tomorrow morning, check the website, claim some prizes. It's that easy. If your name does not show up here, check right here. See if you won a spot in the duck race. If you didn't win that, you probably didn't have a top bid, because every single person wins for every single top bid. You either get an entry into the race or your name will show up here in the prizes to claim. Message me on Facebook, on Twitter, or on Discord. You cannot message me on eBay to claim these prizes, my friends. I can't message you back on eBay about these prizes. So if you win a trip to the big box, you message me a number between 1 and 20. I'll get your free pack. I'll send you a picture. Big box is live tonight. It is back and restocked with a bunch of brand new products. So that should be awesome. Do you guys have any questions about Plinko? Any questions about how Plinko works, how to get entries, how to claim your prizes, how long you have to claim your prizes, where to claim your prizes, when the website updates, how and what auctions to bid on, anything. Chips will come on down the board just like so with your names on them, chat. Your name will be on the chip. These are example chips, but they drop on down the board just like so. Any questions, comments, concerns, thoughts? Let me know. And again, you guys have the whole night to get bids in. You don't have to bid right now. We'd love for you to bid right now. You don't have to. I will also give everybody about 2 to 3 minutes once we open our final box to get your bids in. We also have built-in sniper proof. We set a time right here, bid cutoff time. So exactly at a certain minute we set, which I will tell you guys, we choose 10:15. If we choose 10:15, exactly at 10:15, it will scan the eBay, so you can't be sniped while it's scanning the page. At 10:15 on the dot, it will scan the page. Coupons have to be, they have 30 days, like a month, to use them. I don't know if we got you down for one, though. Did you claim it, Derek? I don't know if I have you on my sheet for one. I need to double. Did you win one? I'll look into it. I'll look into it after the break. I was going to have time for my. Oh, dude, when's your birthday? Happy early birthday. Literally waterboarded with the prizes. You will have more prizes playing Plinko nightly than, you can make up. We used to ship 3 to 4 boxes a week max. A 4-box week was a crazy, crazy week. We're shipping like 8 to 12 right now because of how many prizes people are winning on the Plinko giveaway, where I'm not exaggerating. People are getting Target and Amazon boxes because I have to save every box I get because we're giving away that many prizes. So don't be shy. You can play this giveaway game every single night. You don't have to have a team in the break even. You can get your bids in early for next Wednesday, and on Saturday, win prizes. It truly is the easiest way ever in any break to get yourself some insurance. You bid on your team early, you get a prize. So, like, you could literally hit a nuke in the break and then also have won, I don't know, a free hobby box by having your bid in early on that spot. It's like an awesome little insurance policy. Get your bids in, play some chat, get them in for tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's a great break. I didn't even really dive into it. But tomorrow night, we're going back to Dawn Russ for the NBA. We're going back to Signature Series, which are two products we have not been blessed enough to be able to do both in the same break because they're so big. We're doing them both. And not only that, we threw in Dawn Russ Elite. Chat, did we get the autograph last week at a Dawn Russ Elite NBA? We did it on Friday or Saturday. I don't know if we did. I think it might be in the box still. Don't quote me on it. We need to double check their YouTube and see if it's live. Well, the other half of that mosaic box that we just did, we have Tribute Baseball. We have Archives is back. Chrome Platinum. Resurgence is back with Signature Series. Revo, the last Revo box we did, we pulled a 3 out of 3. And of Origins. It's truly, I mean, it's a blast tomorrow night, man. I hope to have you guys in. Hope you guys grab a spot. Get your bids in for tomorrow night. It should be a ton of fun. We've been striving to do bigger and bigger breaks. Keeping the same, large variety, but doing bigger breaks with more expensive hobby boxes side by side, and versus just having one of the big boxes only on a Friday or Saturday, but having them on a Wednesday and a Thursday, and then doing 2 of them on a Friday and 2 of them on a Saturday with some older vintage products next to it, or some product that got like a good volume, whatever it may be. But it's been awesome, man. We've had a lot of very cool hits over the last few weeks with that plan in motion. And people have been a big part of letting us do that by grabbing spots, grabbing on page, getting their bids in early. And it's led to more hits overall by a landslide, which has been awesome. Dollar for dollar, spot for spot, break for break. Nobody's got more giveaways than Cam's cards. That's not even close. I will die on that hill. I will live it. I will breathe it. If someone has more giveaways than me in a break that runs every night for the amount of breaks, for the amount of product they rip, I will. If you can find it, send it to me and I'll beat them. I will. It genuinely doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Dollar for dollar, spot for spot, break for break. It doesn't exist. We do the most giveaways in any platform, any break on the face of the planet. Fellas, we're back to some finest. Now, this is our last box of finest. We just have this portion. And we're this portion, and we're out of it. This will be the last time we do finest until the next year's product. Side 1, side 2. Alexa, not Alexa. Hey, Scout, give me a random number between 1 and 2. Hey, Scout, give me a random number between 1 and 2. Which brings me to a point about Plinko. If you guys have any ideas, suggestions, thoughts, you guys want to add to the board, please let me know. I want to put fresh things on there more often than what I have been doing to keep it changing, to keep it churning. But yeah, I like, if you like Cam, I bought a really awesome card binder. It's this much money. I think it might be a good thing. Let me know. You find a really cool blaster. You find a cool mystery box. You find a really cool thing you use in your card collection, whether it's a way to sort your cards, whatever it may be. Let me know. I want to have it in there so I can put it in there. I need that on a t-shirt. I love that. Dollar for dollar, spot for spot, break for break. Fellas, giveaway here is going to be the first numbered auto. Tomorrow? No way. Happy early birthday. Well, I guess. I don't know if you're East time zone or not, but you're like 30 minutes away. Happy early birthday, Derek. Congratulations on whatever age you're hitting. 1 year closer to retirement. Heck yeah. Happy early birthday, man. Chat, question of the night. Because my mom's birthday was last week and my dad's birthday is this upcoming week. So we've been eating a lot of cake. Jaddy, good to see you, brother. It's your birthday. You can pick any cake and any icing flavor. What cake? I got 14 people in here right now, and I swear, if we don't have at least 10 answers, I'm going to fight. Who am I fighting? Me and Pat's Burner going into a boxing ring, $50 a ticket, winner take all right? That's what's going to happen. Favorite cake flavor, chat, and icing. Lemon blueberry. Ooh. My wife is a strawberry cake person. Pick'em leagues for football this year. What do you think about doing a Pick'ems league? What is a Pick'ems league? I don't know what that is. Chocolate? All right. I'm for me, it's chocolate cake, chocolate icing, buttercream, by the way. Buttercream icing. You can't go, you can't do that whipped stuff. Nah. Angel food with strawberry. Okay. Lemon. What's up with the lemon love tonight? All right. I'm not a big lemon guy. I'll keep it a buck. I like anything, and lemon's not my favorite. Yellow cake is always great. And buttercream, you got to, yep, got to be with buttercream. Got to be with buttercream. I'm a big double chocolate on chocolate, man. Vanilla cake, I have a firm stance on anything vanilla. It's just milk flavored with sugar. I'm sorry. That's what it is. That's what it is. You can't be a fan of vanilla. Don't get me wrong. Milk's great. I love a glass of milk. You know, whatever. That's all it is. It's just milk that tastes sweet. Cortland Sutton. That's more of a rage bait take than just an actual take. I know vanilla has actual flavor, but George Kittle. Joe Burrow. Lamar. What we got here? Ooh. 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 Elijah Arroyo for the Seattle defending Super Bowl champion Seattle. Beautiful Seattle. Tim, welcome to the CamFam, brother. Happy to have you tonight. Seattle's on Hard Knocks. Talked about it a little bit earlier. Elijah Arroyo. I haven't seen him on the show yet, but nice defending Super Bowl champions autograph right there, man. Autograph, Seattle, free pack winner. Seattle, my friends, if you guys guessed, and Will Howard out of 150 Steelers. He looks solid the other night. Keon and Dak Prescott. You literally just pick the winner of every game every week. That's it? That'd be fun, maybe. Yeah. I'm trying to think how I could get it set up. Can people enter and leave during the pick thing? Or do they have to like start on week 1 and be a part of the whole season? Taking the wife to dinner for her 40th tomorrow. I'll report back. All right. Happier. Dude, everybody's birthdays. Holy cow. My mom, my dad, Pat's wife, Derek's birthday is tomorrow. Oh, CJ's was in February. Okay, I thought CJ was saying he just turned 41. Okay. Happy early birthday to the wife, Pat. I appreciate the fact she lets you hang out here as much as she does. Maybe she yells at you for it. We don't know about it. But we appreciate the fact she does. Yours, what is 9 months from August? Alexa, what month is 9 months before August?
9 months before August is November.
What are y'all doing in November, man? That is a family month. That is Thanksgiving. We have an understanding. I love that. What are y'all doing in November? What are y'all's parents doing in November? It's Thanksgiving. You're at the in-laws' house, man. Kyler Murray. Abdul Carter. Ooh, Ted McMillan behind the Abdul. Nice back-to-back. Omar Hampton Chargers. We like that one. DG. Jordan Love on the silver. That is the uncommon, I believe. The rare, I'm sorry. I like that, Jordan Love. We got the team finest. Packers going back-to-back refractors. A.J. Brown Eagles. And across King Merritt for the Commanders out of 20. Oh. Hey, there you are, brother. No way. Oh, I'm glad we could add to it, man. Oh, that's awesome. Hart, if you ever join the Discord or you get onto us on social media, if you got a picture of all of it, I'd love to see it. That's awesome. Elijah Royal, 120 autographs. Wow. 130, I'm sorry. 130. That's sick. I think I talked a lot about him last season because he had some big reps. It felt like towards the end of the year. Not like a lot of reps, but some big plays. That'd be a good one. Him. Oh, yeah. And he won a Super Bowl. So, like, they got all the push down the stretch if you were collecting him during his rookie season, too. That's sick. Very cool PC, man. Mom, I'm always November 18th. My mom and my dad, actually, I didn't realize this until just now. My mom and my dad's anniversary, I think it's actually today. It's tomorrow. Today or tomorrow. My mom's birthday was last week. My dad's birthday is next week. Their anniversary is the week between. So they're all in August. No, I guess me and Bride's anniversary is in the summer now. Never mind. Never mind. It's in May. Our anniversary originally was like in January. My birthday was in mid-December. Her birthday is early January, and our anniversary was early January. My parents did the same thing, but in August. Never mind, but it changed. I guess our anniversary is now in the middle of the summer, because that's when we got married. Oh, I hate having my birthday close to the holidays, man. Jaddy, my birthday's 10 days before Christmas. Yep. All of the extended family. It was the same. Here's one gift for both birthday and Christmas. But yeah, my sister would get one in her birthday in July and one on Christmas, and they thought I never realized it. If they ever need someone to take them out of the nursing home, they're staying in it, kind of thing. Anyway, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, of course. Fellas, Topps Chrome is up for the MLB. Crow chat. Guess the team for the first rookie card. What? Nah, y'all have been holding that on me all week long. What? Congratulations. Casually got engaged and didn't say it like any. Tyler, I have known you. I know your uncle. Uncle Bob. Shout out Bob. 5 years. 5 years. I didn't get a, hey, I'm engaged. Nah, just none of that. I get it. I see where we stand, man. I see where we stand. Congratulations, Tyler. Congratulations. That's awesome. That is awesome. Half Chrome coming up. I don't know how to follow that one up. I mean, Tyler just stole my show. He getting married. Are you going to do an actual wedding, or are you like... And then, goodness gracious, everybody's been busy. Because Matt's getting married in like 2 weeks. You eloping. Are you gonna... I don't know if eloping, you technically get engaged, and I don't know if you can elope. I think you just elope, and then you're engaged and you're married. Are you doing a wedding? What's the plan? Side 1, side 2. Hey, Scout, give me a random number between 1 and 2. That was a good one. Yeah, that's fair. I didn't do a lot of wedding planning either. I kind of just showed up to Vegas, man. Wore a fake Rolex and had a blast. I will say, one of the most fun things about that wedding, though, was the fake Rolex. That was a blast. I love that thing. All right, fellas. First, I'm going to count them out. We got a lot of facts here. Make sure we got 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. But I didn't do a single lick of planning. For that thing. All right, fellas. First rookie. If you haven't got your guesses in, you haven't until we pull the card. Again, if you haven't got your bids in for tomorrow night, you guys are more than welcome to. For Saturday night. And then also, if you guys want to donate to Overtime, remember, every $40 to Overtime does get you a Scion Mag, pack of top loaders, pack of soft sleeves, and a free Plinko chip. Free Plinko chip from Mr. Matt Delhomme and CJ, a.k.a. Chase Johnson. Ivan Herrera, Garrett Cole, PCA on the insert. Hey, Scout, what are the current odds for AL and NL MVP? Oh, yeah. Funniest thing in our wedding, when me and Brighton got married, I'm not gonna lie, it's a Vegas wedding. You know, me and Brighton have been together for 13 some odd years now, whatever. There's no, rehearsal. There's no, you book a place, everybody sits there, you go to like a little spot, and then everybody goes out and has fun, right? That was kind of the whole point. Like, everybody, We had been married years before that, basically, it felt like. There's no run through. So you know the part where you say, I do? I'm not gonna lie, I was zoned out as all be. I said, yeah. He kind of looked at me funny, I didn't get it. And then he asked the question to Brighton, she said, I do. And I was like, ah, crap. Augustin Ramirez. Chase DeLauder. How about a negative? Daniel Schiemann for the Cleveland Guardians. CJ. There you are. So Tyler and Matt, when you guys get married here in the near future, say I do and not, yeah? Your wives will appreciate you for it. Beautiful. Daniel Schiemann on the negative right there. And a Trey Savage. Nice Blue Jays. Yes. Anders. Keep stacking up some you Savages. AL MVP Jordan. Oh, so Jordan has skyrocketed from last I checked. Holy smokes. And then it's still between Ohtani and... Okay, so Ohtani and PC are still really close. So Jordan Alvarez, any of his base refractors or numbered cards are going to be worth the buyback program. For sure. He's locked in. Bryce Terang, Michael King, refractor, Dylan Cease, and a Kikuchi for the Angels. Slap it together. Do the next pack. We've got Luzardo, Schwartz, Shane Bieber, Parker Miasic. I like that one. Guardians. I like that one. CJ rocking them. Messick, Miasic. I don't know. Messick. Final answer. Committed. I'm in. Guardians getting that one right there. We're already off the podium tonight, heading on to the sidelines. Next pack out of Chrome, Swanson. CJ Abrams refractor, beautiful. Trey Turner refractor and a Kyle Tucker for the Dodgers. I hate the Dodgers. Caminero. AMB. Always be marketing, Pat. Come on now. Ooh. Ooh. Yo. We got a diamond moments for the Padres. Tony Gwynn. Streetwear, brother. For the record, I was not actually attempting the market, but that was my only comeback I could think of. Tony Gwynn, Padres. Beautiful diamond moments. I haven't pulled them before. I don't know what the odds are. Hey, Scout, what are the odds of a diamond moment in 2026 Topps Chrome? And hey, Chase Dollander. Scout kind of makes up odds sometimes. So if it sounds dumbly wrong, it's probably wrong. Little CJ Abrams refractor. No. 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 Ah! Oh, goodness gracious. Chat, can you hear me? We still live? We are. Okay. I don't know what button I just hit on my keyboard. Spotify story, but I literally closed everything on my screens. Okay. $101 and 120. Oh, that is pretty good, though. One out of like 5 hobby boxes, like 2 in every case on the diamond moments. I don't know where it gets this like 1 in 12,000. I've got to dial that one in on the odds checklist. That's a sick one. Nice 20. Ooh, Yamamoto. Salvi refractor as well. Another refractor. Chorio. 3 in a row. And then a Drew Gilbert for the Giants. San Fran. Just say yes and swipe the card. I didn't see you. That's funny. You know, I thought our wedding was relatively cheap. Yeah, I mean, we didn't put anything crazy into our wedding. Like, just the venue. That was about it. I think it was like 4 months later. I forgot about an account we had. And it was gone. And I was like, huh? She's like, yeah, that was the wedding money. And I was like, what do you mean the wedding money? I thought your parents were paying for it. No, that account was gone, though. I found that out. I was not a happy camper. We've got Blake Snell. Shea Langley. Ooh. Ooh, Brandon Phillips Reds. What is that? Chrome Rivals. That is pretty. Cincinnati. Matt, there we are. There we are. Slap her on up to the podium, Cincinnati. We got a Jazz Chisholm right there for the Yankees as well. Next, pack up. I got a Lee. Matt Olson, Silver Refractor. Michael McGreevy. And a Jacob Mizarowski. Brewers. Brewers rocking the night, CJ. Getting a little Miz on the table. Let him dance up there. You guys see Paul Skeens getting dragged online for his, there are pictures of Paul Skeens. This sounds weird to say. It's so weird because he's an athlete. He's a baseball player. Because he's sucking this year, man. He's down 5 miles an hour on his pitches. He's barely throwing 96 now. Falling off a cliff. And there was pictures of him at a beach. Dude, he kind of, for an athlete, he's built more like a dad. That dude, I mean, not that it matters. If you throw 96, you throw 96. I think he's trying to get out of Pittsburgh. I don't know. Either he's hurt or he's trying to tank and get out of Pittsburgh. He's pulling the James Harden fat bodysuit play, man. Joe Ryan. And how about a Nolan Chanel for the Angels? He's big. I mean, he is not in good shape at all for a professional athlete, in my opinion. Like, if you say baseball is the hardest sport to play, I'm pulling that picture of Paul Skeens and saying this was like one of the greatest pitchers literally 8 months before this. Regardless. First off, it's weird they're posting that. But I think he's trying to get out of Pittsburgh, man. 5 mile an hour drop off. Not taking care of his body. Doesn't seem to be in any lick of shape whatsoever. Either that or he's seriously hurt and trying to pitch for the season, which I don't know why you would do in Pittsburgh. Like, you know, like why would you play through an injury as good as a rookie as you were for a team that's out of it? Unless you're just trying to continue the pitch to like improve before the lockout. I guess that could be a viewpoint they could be having. Like, hey, let's continue pitching because we might not pitch all 2027 in a game scene. I don't know. It doesn't seem right. It just doesn't seem... Something seems fishy there. Chris Pratt rock for Parks and Rec body. Ooh, these split perfect? They are. Wow, okay. Side 1, side 2. Hey, Scout, give me a random number between 1 and 2. Chat, daily double here. First NBA rookie card, and then first autograph. You can't guess college NIL. If it's college NIL, we'll go to the next autograph card or numbered card. Auto or number for the second one, I guess. Fellas, again, we got to rally up some overtime time. We got 1 box left for each of the breaks. After we finish this one up, we just have the 3 overtime donos tonight. Remember, every $40 gets you a free Plinko chip. It also gets you a free pack of top loaders, gets you a free Zion mag, and a free pack of soft sleeves. That's a heck of a deal for just chipping in to go a little bit longer tonight. Again, you can pick what sport you want your overtime to go towards. But a heck of a deal. Heck of a deal. By CJ and Matt. Shout out to the brothers trying to put it together. Well, I guess not brothers, but the brothers. Uh-oh. Chat, can you hear me? Our internet just cut out. We're back. I think we're back. Yeah, we're back. Okay, we just dropped 441 straight frames, though. Okay, yeah, everybody's here. Stream's back up and running. We're good. What did the Scout give me a number? He did. He gave me number 2. Okay. We're going to the right side tonight, friends. Chat. First rookie, NBA for the first guess, and then first numbered or auto for the second guess. NBA teams only. Can't guess college or NIL. Here we go, friends. Here we go. Don Russ on the board. Pat, you're just going to casually have your team have a 3-run walk-off in the 10th and not say anything? You changed, man. You changed. Christian Walker hit a 3-run shot. Jerry Easter, Raider prospect. Sorber for Oklahoma City. That's the first rookie. Thunder for the first rookie. Elijah 1 out of 125. Nice one. Stojkovic. Dan Hurley. He was almost the Thunder's head coach. We tried to get him. He never left. Asa Newell for the Atlanta Hawks. The Hawks are having a night. Their second autograph tonight, fellas. Their second autograph. That one's going to be 69 out of 99. So, first team guess is Thunder. Second team guess is Rockets. Auto right there. Elijah won on the color match for the Reds. 20 seconds. You know what? I would have never guessed. You seemed like you were a part of the conversation pretty quickly. Yeah, chat again. Always make sure you're updated with the live stream because sometimes people fall behind when they guess teams. They fall back. Free pack, Tyler free pack winner. He got a hobby pack tonight by winning 4 teams on eBay. Now he's getting a free regular pack. Again, dollar for dollar, spot for spot, break for break, friends. Nobody's got more giveaways than Cam's cards. You can literally get a free hobby pack for simply winning X amount of teams on a Friday night. Then you can win more packs and prizes by guessing teams all night long. And then you can win more prizes by simply bidding on the next break early. And again, if you guys are a first timer tonight, come back and join us tomorrow night. You get a Cam's Care package. Now remember, message me to claim it. You come back tomorrow night, you win 1 team on eBay, message me on eBay, say I want a Cam's Care package. It's a free hobby pack and a free Zion mag for coming back and joining us. Again, dollar for dollar, spot for spot, break for break. It's not even close. It's a landslide. It's what it is. It's a landslide. It's a shame. It's a shame I'm out here doing it like that when nobody else is. Elijah Martin. Nice one, Raptors. Oladipo. I don't know how to say that. Alex Caravan. Refractor. Chris Mullen. KJ Adams, little stars parallel out of 149 out of KU. Go K-State, though. Oh, heck yeah. Post a picture. I got to show the one Matt pulled. Matt got a sick one. I think it was from his hobby pack. Yang. Michael Red. And, hey, Meta World Peace. Matt got this out of one of his baseball hobby packs. I don't know if it's baseball or, I'm sorry, hobby or not. I have never seen one, but it's Munetaki Murakami is a rookie, which is great. Look at this, chat. This was his. I have not seen one before. That was what he pulled. That's sick. That is a sick-looking card. I've never seen one. I don't know what it is, to be honest. I didn't get a chance to look it up, but Tet patch. Beautiful. Love me some Tet. CJ got a CJ Stroud autograph. I never even put that together out of his signature series hobby pack. Yeah, if you guys ever get any cool hits from those free packs, man, please share. I'd love to see what you guys get. It's also great if you post them around because then people, when I say I give away so much, I'm sure there are skeptics that are like, okay, cool, I'll take my Haunted Hoops free pack, that he got on discount. No, it's like legit stuff. I just spent like $700 on blasters to stock up just for one stock series of the big box, which is like one of the lowest tier giveaways you can win on the Plinko board. Now, obviously that's going to last a while, but you know what I'm saying? They're real packs. They are Panini. They are tops. They are not Haunted Hoops or 1990 junk wax. Yang Hansen. I got a Sarah Strong. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty. Another gold from Don Russ. How about a Jason Crow Jr.? I think didn't you post that one? Oh, I think I might be remembering crazy, Derek. Yes. Hey, Scout, what team is Jason Crow Jr. on currently? It's a beautiful gold. I thought I might be dreamt it. For some reason that you posted it, Derek, but I don't know why. Beautiful gold. I don't know where he's at right now. KJ Lewis. About a Randall. We got an auto. Alex. Ooh. Out of 75. It's a thick boy. I gotta look those up. I don't know where Jason Crow's at. Or Alex. I'm gonna go. I don't know. And a Magic and a Jim Calhoun. But again, that chat right there. 3 autos. Bang, bang, bang. I think it was 3. Yeah, no, 2. I'm sorry, 2. 1 was a gold. I was counting the gold. Whoops. Nice Yang right here. Fan favorite up there in Portland for what I've heard. He's not like the best player they've had, but a lot of people love him. Apparently he's funny. Next pack up, we got a Walter Clayton Jr. Give me a downtown. Jamar Phillips. How about a Giannis? Sorry, Tyler. Sorry. Hey, you know what? I'll get him out of sight as quick as possible. Jacoby Walter. Orange. How about a Sorber for Oklahoma City? You love to see it at 175. He actually might have a pretty solid role for Oklahoma City. He has not played for us yet. He could be a guy that flies underneath the radar, and you hold on to him for a while, and you're like, oh, yep, now I'm going to move on from him and sell him because he tore his ACL. But the Thunder just signed Isaiah Hartenstein to a deal that might not be forever, or their forever center. Sorber, I think it was a lottery pick at the very end of the lottery. Beautiful orange to accent the Thunder colors. I love that. We've got a Jonah Beringer T-Wolves. I like that. Julius Erving, another Dan Hurley. Next pack coming up. Give me a Dan. What do we got here, fellas? What do we got? We got the flannel pair, though. Nicholas. Peter. Oh, my goodness. Tyler, look away. It's a Giannis Antetokounmpo for the Milwaukee Bucks out of 75. Yes, sir. I like it. Man, I know he's no longer in Milwaukee. There's going to be some salty fans on it, but that's a sharp card. I'll get it off the screen as quick as possible for you, Tyler. He's rocking the Bucks, but he doesn't like Giannis. What do we got here? Silver behind the Ian Jackson, I'm sorry. Clifford. Nice one, Kings. Kings are a slept-on team in the most recent draft class. I really do. Oh, my goodness. VJ Edgecombe on it. That is Sixers. Matt, continue doing whatever you're doing on the Sixers, man. You have pulled some of the best VJ Edgecombs every single time I open them. Unleashed on like a Stars yellow out of 135, 82 on print. If you guys missed it last week, we pulled a gold auto to 10 of BJ Edgecombe from this product. If you don't know what BJ Edgecombe is, or a gold auto to 10 out of Don Russ, it truly is one of the best hits you can have in the entire product. I mean, it's insane. Lamar. Yeah, I mean, it's Giannis. He's still going to sell for you. He's still going to sell. Like, truly out of the entire product, that BJ Edgecombe is one of the best products. It's a product hit. You could get a downtown. I don't know if they have numbered downtowns out of the Don Russ NBA, or it might just be base Don Russes, or base downtowns, unnumbered. If they don't have numbered downtowns, it's a top 15 hit in the entire product. Arguably. I wouldn't even say it's arguably. Now, if they have numbered downtowns, you could say the 1-on-1 downtowns are probably better. And they had a 5 downtowns, or they had 10 downtowns. But if they don't, it is an absolute wagon of a card. I mean, just a wagon. Wagon, as I like to call it. A wagon. Brendan Roy. Cam Jones. Great name. Vlad Golden out of 199. Got a Steve Kerr. Red Vlad Golden, Miami. Out of 99, Miami. Derek Queen, I like that. There we go, Pelicans. Finally getting some love. Pellies. Again, another team that I think is so underrated in this most recent draft. You get Derek Queen, who's a top 5 player out of the draft, and you get Jeremiah Fears, who's another top 5 player out of the draft. 2 players in the top 5 on the same team. If they get good and get going, you like to see it. Obviously, Cooper Flagg and Colin Knippel are a tier above that. But 2 of the top 5 out of the same class. You got Edgecombe at 3. You might say Fears or Derek or maybe just outside the top 5, because you could say Con, Flagg, or Flagg, Con, VJ Edgecombe, Cedric Coward, and then get a Favors and Jeremiah Fears in there. We'll know more in a couple of years. We'll know more next year when they get another year in. Another Cam Jones for the Pacers. Chat, we have 1 box left for each of the breaks tonight. That is all we got left tonight on Wonderful Friday. For y'all, be back Friday. Every single Friday. I'm going to yell it again so you don't forget about it till next Friday. Every Friday here at Cam's Cards, friends, if you win 4 teams on eBay, you get a free hobby pack. You get 1 team in each of the breaks, and then you just pick up 1 more somewhere on eBay, you get a free hobby pack. Every Friday. And again, these are not junk hobby packs. Right now, our scheduled product, just to put it into perspective, our scheduled hobby packs to give away this week are, so far, Optic Football and Resurgence Football. Those are the 2. We got to get a basketball and a baseball put together. But if you don't think those are legit hobby packs, you're smoking. You're smoking the pipe. I don't know. You're on another planet. You need to take it off the pain meds. I don't know because those are insane boxes to be given away just for simply winning 4 teams on eBay and winning hobby packs by doing daily doubles. If you haven't got your bids in for tomorrow night, let them fly on Saturday. Those will be for the Plinko chips. And also, if you want to donate to Overtime, every $40 to Overtime does get you a free Zion mag, a free pack of top loaders, a free pack of soft sleeves. We're taking a deep breath, and a free chip on the Plinko board. Shout out to Chase. Shout out to Matt. We currently have 3 Overtime donations, my friends. We want to rally it up and get it rolling tonight. We got to get some motion with it. Now, we do have some Resurgence on the board. Fellas, this should be... Are we short a pack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we're not. Oh, my goodness. I just had a heart attack. My heart just stopped for a second. It's 12, 6, and 6. It had 4 packs and 2 packs. My heart just stopped for a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wonderful. We should have both autographs left in this box right here, my friends, unless Topps wanted to throw us a shaft, which has never happened. Out of Topps. That has happened with Panini once. Shout out to the 2022 Optic Hobby Box. Never forget. Fellas, a daily double here. First rookie and then the first autograph. Regular pack, hobby pack. Get your guesses in. Get your bids in for Saturday. If you want to donate to Overtime, you're more than welcome to. Not required or expected, but a lot of promos on the board tonight. Plus Plinko chips coming up. This half should be loaded. I don't know about numbered cards. How many numbered cards you get in box Resurgence? So we hit a lot of good numbers last night. We're also due for a caser, it feels like. You know what I mean? A good short print. It's been a minute. Brady Cook, 9. Did they throw a Klubnik tonight for the Jets? Cade Klubnik was the guy that I was kind of excited to watch last season in college football, and he kind of sucked. But I'm hoping he maybe figures it out with the Jets. Maybe he's their answer at quarterback, which probably not, knowing the Jets. Sorry, Jets fans. It's not a shot. It's just, I think it's 19 quarterbacks in 15 years. It's just tough to defend, you know what I mean? Brock Bowers. How about A? Brian Thomas Jr. How about A? Amon Ross Silver. Nick Bosa. Ooh, an auto right off the rip. 9 out of 375. Who are we going to? Oh, yeah. Come on now. Come on, Skip. The skipper is in it tonight on a Mecca, a Boca, Tampa Bay. Skip, here we go. Could have been Rookie of the Year. Was a favorite throughout the season. They got banged up and everything. Emeka Ibuka is that guy, though, man. He is that guy. Tampa Bay. That a sick card. 9 out of 375. Emeka Ibuka. Gorgeous. I love Resurgence, man. Oh. Emeka Ibuka, also a highly talented wide receiver. I'm a firm believer in year 1. You can always tell if your player is going to be good when it comes to wide receivers. And Emeka Ibuka was an absolute hit for the Bucs. Absolute hit. Him and Tet were both a hit. He just didn't last as long throughout the season as Tet did, and that's why I think Tet and Shuck ended up 1 and 2 in the Rookie of the Year voting. That is the hobby pack giveaway guess right there, because that will count even though it's the first rookie. So that counts for the second guess. Next rookie, you count for the first guess. If I guess the Bucs for the second guess, you're a free hobby pack winner. Holler at me. I've got a Pickens. I've got a Dak Prescott. I've got a Kyle Hamilton. One more silver. Jahad Campbell. Beautiful Kelly Greens. Ooh, silver Ginty on the Raiders. Look how pretty that is. And hey, Jack Kaiser for the Jacksonville Jaguars. You know, one of the hardest printed players this year, in my opinion, the Chase. I know I talked about it with Ginty. We only pulled like 6 Ginties in a row that were insane. Travis Hunter. Lord have mercy. He is a hard chase. Very hard chase, Travis Hunter. Jaguars, let me think about it. We pulled it out of 15 from Don Russ Elite early in the year on him, and I think that's our lowest autograph hit we've had on Travis Hunter this year. I could be missing a couple. I got a Devontae. I got a Nick Bosa. I got Mike Evans. Ooh, Hampton. Oh, and it's numbered. How about an out of 425 on the wave? And the nice Navy uniforms for the Chargers. I like that. Corey Cross, Key Merritt. First rookie was Eagles, Jihad Campbell. Oh, I might not be. I got to go to the booth, I think. I got to go to the booth. And a Barrett Carter. Let me go to the booth. That's a good question. Looking at the replay. Hold on. Looking at the Mecca. Lions first rookie. Sorry, I didn't call that out. Nice cross key. Mine Hampton. Beautiful. I like Hampton. I think he'll have a big year this year if he can stay healthy. The Chargers are, with Harbaugh, his style of offense has always been run, like control the ground. They just got banged up at running back last year and it broke everything. They lost Hampton to a season-ending injury. They lost, who is this? Oh, who's the other kid they had running back there? Chat, who was it? Remind me, please help. Hampton. Why can't I remember? Why can't I remember that running back they had back there? Oh, Najee Harris. It was Najee Harris, tore his Achilles. And they brought in some guys and they got hurt. It was ridiculous. It was just a bummer. Patrick Mahomes, Jamar Gibbs, Rome Odunze, Silver, Devontae Smith. Zay Flowers, conductors. Beautiful. Or circuit breakers, I'm sorry. Another Hampton for the Chargers. I think he'll have a good year this year. And another cat I'm looking at from last year. Oh my goodness, I drew a blank. I drew a blank. Can't remember. A lot of Hamptons right here, though. I like it. They'll come back to me later tonight when we're not live. 2 more to go. This might have an RPA. It feels kind of thick. Good luck. Good luck. Ooh, it's a thick boy. Chuba Huba. Lamar. Jonathan Taylor. Silver. Giant. Scatterbo. I like that. I like that. Wait. Oh. Why is it black? This side's not. Okay, what is it? What is this? Jalen Lane for the Commanders. Pat having a night on an RPA Resurgence Relic rookie. Player worn memorabilia. Heck yeah. Player worn. OTP. Commanders having a good night. They got the cross key back here at a 25. Why not dabble with the Commanders tonight? Jalen Lane, autograph rating. It's not bad cursive, man. It's really not. It's not bad cursive at all. I give it a 5.5. He could use some more letters, though. He could learn some more out of the alphabet other than J, L, and it looks like a U. Or maybe it's an A. And a Devin Neal right here for the Saints. Hashtag why not? Words to live by. Hashtag why not? Russell Westbrook. Why not? I've had to listen to Now I Do What I Want by Lil Uzi Vert about 15 times to remember Russell Westbrook. To remember Russell Westbrook the right way. Oh, man. That was the theme song whenever Durant left. Lad McConkey. Drake May. Look, Darius Slayton. Ooh, this looks pretty Bengals. How about a Jamar Chase out of 275? Trevor. Always a pleasure to have you part of the breaks, man. Hopefully one night we get you in the stream, Trev. I got a Patty Pro Tony X and a Walter Nolan. Very slept-on player right here. Walter Nolan, Will Johnson. Huge additions for that defense. Weren't talked about a lot last year because they just stunk in general. They're still going to stink this year on defense, but they got that new running back. Jeremiah Love, man. Jeremiah Love. They just got to keep him healthy. The concern is they're gonna kill him in his rookie season. Jeremiah Love just running him every single play because I don't know if an offense. Same with Devon Achane of the Fins. They might kill Devon Achane in Miami. Don't be getting any fantasy ideas, chat. Don't be getting any fantasy. You stay away from my fantasy ideas, all right? Fellas, we're on to the next box. Pristine. Another daily double. Another daily double. First rookie. First numbered auto. Regular pack, hobby pack. Now, with our Pristine listings this week, for some reason, they packaged Pristine differently than they've ever packaged it. typically, look, if you look at the box, it says 3 encased cards. Okay, cool. 3 encased cards. 6 7-card packs. Well, if you want to do the math here, fellas, there's 3 packs here. There's 3 packs here. And there were 3 packs here for last night. That is 9 packs. So I get, these aren't technically a pack because these are 7-card packs, but just a weird way to advertise it. So our listing does say 2 packs, 1/3. However, it is not. It is a third 3 packs. It is a third. For tomorrow night's auctions, there are a couple of listings. The Dodgers, the Pirates, the Giants, the Royals, and the Yankees, I believe. We're doing tribute tomorrow night. For some reason, when we made the auctions, I don't know what happened, it saved a half hobby 6 packs. There's not even 6 packs in the hobby box. So, or remaining. I've updated on the other auctions, so you're good. But if you do win in one of those teams, I will message you tomorrow night. Be like, hey, acknowledge you see this. Acknowledge you know it. I've already reached out to some guys that have the top bids on those teams, let them know they're already cool with it. But it is supposed to say 1/3, 2 packs. Just for an update for you guys, you will have to reach out if you do win one of those teams that has those messed up descriptions, confirming you know the correct amount. That way there is no funny business or weird stuff going on. It is a third hobby 2 packs. Just so everybody knows on Pristine tomorrow night. Sorry for the issue with the eBay listings. It just happens when you make this many listings in a week. Side 1, side 2. Hey, Scout, give me a random number between 1 and 2. But the rest we got updated before they got a bid, so we were able to catch it in time. But for the rest. Okay. So we're going to save the encased card for the end, and we'll dive into our top packs first. I love Pristine, man. It's been awesome. It's been a great week for baseball. We got Chrome tonight, and we got to do Pristine. Tomorrow night, we bring in Tribute, which is another top-tier product when it comes to baseball from Topps. It's been awesome, man. It really just has been incredible. Best of luck, everybody. We got an Acuna out of 25 last night. See if we can top that tonight. Soderstrom. Freddie Peralta. Carlos Correa. A little plated and polished. Kyle Tucker, Dodgers. Screw the Dodgers. Derek, you told me what this was in Discord last night as I was falling asleep, and I forgot to look it up and confirm. What was this one called? It's like a little paintbrush thing on it. Willie Adams. Jonathan Aranda. Having a Peyton Toll. I like that. Toll had a great game here 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago? Yeah, I think it was 2 nights ago. I love me some Peyton Toll, man. I don't think we won it, though, unfortunately. So, Derek, do you remember what it was called? Or if this was the card you were talking about in the Hits channel on Discord last night? First rookie, my friends, was Peyton Toll, Boston Red Sox. And we go to the next one. Next pack up. We got a little Mason Miller. Kyle Tucker. Chase DeLauder, rookie. Guardians, we like that. Ooh. That's cool. That is cool. We have an autograph behind it. I'm not going to look. Pristine Wilderness. James Wood for the Nationals. Matt, beautiful card right there. Okay, it's not an autograph behind it, but it's a sick color match. Free pack for Brandon and Matt. Guessing the Boston Red Sox. Let's go. Brandon, where are you at tonight, brother? You rocking Rockies? You are. And Matt, free pack winner. Great guesses, gentlemen. Great guess. What do we got behind it? Great Pristine Wilderness, by the way. Unnumbered. Cal Ripken on the orange. A color match for the O's. Oh, no, it is. It's a bookend. 25 out of 25. O's. Come on, CJ. Cal Ripken, I like that. That's cool. A lot of people that are older than me love Cal Rip, man. They love Cal Ripken. This was like one of their guys growing up. That's pretty. That is really pretty. Sharp card, man. On the color match, too. Altuve and a Garrett Crochet right there for the Boston Red Sox. A lot are going to the podium. We go to our thick card. This is our... Yeah, a lot of people around Joel's age group did. They love him. I've seen people go crazy for Cal. Him and Ozzie Smith. People, and of course King Griffey. Of course. Can't forget about the kid. Who do we got here? Kansas City. No way. Carter Jensen for the Royals. On card. Who are my Royals tonight? Derek. Back-to-back nights. Hitting some autographs for the brother. Hey, Pulsar on card. I like Carter Jensen's autograph here. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of blank space to work with here. And he did not get shy with the pen. He let that thing dance on the paper. His cursive could use some work, but he filled it up. If he had a small initial here, this card would look disgusting. I love it. Carter Jensen, Royals, going to Derek. There you are, brother. He had a, well, who was it last night for the Tigers, Derek? You had a nice prospect auto. Awesome, awesome stuff. Okay. Shall we got one box left tonight? And it's a one that, you know, typically we finish the breaks off with Don Russ basketball. That's usually the capper. That was the third box, and that's not even the last one. We get to do some signature class NBA, which I absolutely love, my friends. This will be the last box tonight. Chat, we have 3 overtime donations. We would need a couple more for overtime. So if you want to donate to overtime tonight, again, remember every $40 does get you a free hobby or a free Xylon mag, a free pack of top loaders, a free pack of soft sleeves, and a free chip on the Plinko board. If you do want, oh man, I didn't know I was be tapping the camera or tapping the cards in, shook the camera. Holy cow! I just rewatched that. Chat, you can yell at me. We got our signature series box here, and then we'll do Plinko, and then if we can get overtime rallied up, we'll do some overtime after that, and then we'll recap. All right, friends? Or we'll do overtime and then Plinko. If we can get overtime rallied up, Plinko, and then we'll recap it off for the night. All right? We got a half signature series coming up, my friends. First time we ever got to open signature series NBA here at Cam's Cards. Best of luck, everybody. Best of luck. All right. Signature class coming up. You hit a Carter Jensen, Derek. Come on, Pax. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Scout, give me a random number between 1 and 4. Then we got a lot of new NBA stuff coming around too for the. We got like some Court Kings, some Prism, a lot of other fun stuff coming in too. 3, that's not even a possibility. Hey, Scout, give me a random number between 1 and 2. Get some fresh top loaders to the podium. Oh my goodness. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
2.
Okay, there we go. Alexa didn't let me down like Scout did. Yeah, I didn't realize I said 1, 2, 3, 4 the first time around. Alexa, stop yapping. Goodness gracious. I mean, this thing, when you start talking. Alexa. No, I can't do it. It's unplugged. I can't stand the new Alexa, how it thinks it's you're talking to it after you ask it a question. Shut up. Shut up. All right. I'm drunk. Wait, what? I did take a muscle relaxer today, so I am feeling a little loopy. A little bit. I'm not going to lie. But I've held it together better than I thought. Usually on the muscle relaxers, I can't think. I hate it. Oh, it drives me crazy. I feel like a board trying to walk around. Now, I did just crash out on that Alexa. I can't stand those things. I can't stand the fact you talk to it and it just keeps yapping like I'm talking to it. No, I'm not. I don't get mad when I'm drunk. I don't get mad or aggressive. I'm not that kind of drunk. When I get when I'm hammered, I'm sleepy. When I get drunk, I want to go to bed. That's my thing. Either that or I laugh at everything and I'm super annoying because I laugh super loud. That is my. I laugh too much, and then I say too much. That is what I do. That is my weakness. Chris, giveaway. Cam, lock it in. Ooh. Giveaway here, fellas. I'm sorry. I guess I am drunk. Guess the team for the first rookie. First rookie. Keep it simple. First rookie, friends. And then if you haven't got your bids in for Saturday, of course, you can get those in. We're going to see if we can get some overtime rallied up. We got 3 overtime donos now. We need a few more so that we don't have 3 people doing all the heavy lifting for tonight. So if you guys want to donate to get some extra boxes tonight, you're more than welcome to. I don't know how much I make. The government takes it all. That was a funny way to answer that. I thought that was good. All right. Here we go, friends. Best of luck. First rookie's the giveaway. I've got Chris Dunn. Ooh, it's an Al Horford. I like that. Boston. The Seas. That's CJ tonight. Thunder legend for a little bit. Proctor, unfazed rookie. That's the Cavs. And a Noah Bulls. Chicago. On the base. Rookie. Right there. Throw it on up to the podium. I hope they redo the NBA rookie logo like they have the NFL logo, where it's got the shield, or the NFL or the MLB logo, where it's got the rookie badge. Sorry, the MLB hitter. The NBA rookie logo is just like a basketball. Look at the difference. That's such a better rookie logo. I hope they redo it with like the, what do they call the NBA logo? No, Lakers. Yeah, Jerry West. The Jerry West. That would be the best way to redo it. Throw that on up there. All right, next pack up. Good luck, my friends. Michael Porter Jr., Zach LaVine. Oh, it's a cool Jalen Green. Whoa. High Flyers? High fidelity for the Rockitos. Pat's having a good night. And Jokic on the refractor. Jokic is insanely talented, man. Not talked about enough how good of a passer he is. I mean, I guess it is talked about enough. It definitely is talked about enough, but he's got some insane advanced analytics, man, for as a center. Because, like, they've won rings. Jamal Murray isn't... I really don't think Jamal Murray is that much. He's not all that in a bag of chips. He's a great point guard. He is not an all-time point guard. He's not a Russell Westbrook all-time, a Chris Paul, a Steve Nash level point guard. He's more in the Drew Holiday style level point guard, in my opinion. And they've won rings and they make pushes. And I think a lot of it's just because of Jokic. Aaron Gordon was a mid player at best before he got to Denver. What? It's an auto. Baby, come on. Oklahoma City! How about an Isaiah Hartenstein? Heck yeah! Who am I thunder tonight? Ryan! There you are, man. That's huge. Isaiah Hartenstein's manuscripts. Oh, that is pretty. I ran out of soft sleeves. Give me 1 second. That is pretty, man. Oh, I love a Hartenstein. Re-signed 3-year with Oklahoma City. That's awesome. That is awesome. Very pretty card. Very pretty card right there. Just throw that up there. You got a Maxi. Ace Bailey Jazz. Anders, there we are, brother. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on. I feel a sneeze. Excuse me, chat. Sorry. Here we go. Next pack. We've got Steph Curry. Josh Giddey. Chris Middleton. Dude, people forget about prime Chris Middleton on the Bucks. Him and Giannis. Chris Middleton was putting up buckets on some kids. And an Asa Newell for the Atlanta Hawks. Throw that on the podium. Look how we are off the edge of the baseline. Courtside tonight with the podium. You love it. All right, friends. Before we do Plinko, do we have any more overtime donations? Now, right now, we just have the 3. With 3, we're just going to refund them and move on because we don't want 3 people carrying overtime for 3 breaks for everybody. That wouldn't be fair to them. If you do want to donate, last call, $40 for y'all. You get a free pack of Zion. You get a free Zion mag, free pack of top loaders, free pack of soft sleeves, and a free Plinko chipboard. we get crickets, we're going to move on to Plinko, and then I'll get those guys refunded on their OT donations tonight. Go once. Oh, and twice. 3 times. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Tomorrow night is our giveaway Saturday where I give everybody a free hobby pack for every $40 they send as well. Okay. Well, then okay. We'll go to Plinko. We'll shoot for tomorrow. We'll see if we get anything tomorrow. Plinko's on the board. Plinko, please pop up. Plinko. There it is. All right. Friends, we're going to dive into Plinko and then we'll do a recap. Fellas, if you haven't got your bids in for Saturday, 11:25 p.m. for the Saturday night auctions is set. After 11:25, your bids will not count for Plinko. For every top bid you have on Saturday at 11:25 will count for a Plinko chip. Here's the link once again in the YouTube chat to get your bids in for tomorrow night's break. Tomorrow night is our giveaway Saturday, friends. That means every $40 overtime gets you a free hobby pack. And maybe, who knows? Maybe new giveaway Saturday giveaway is coming up soon. Who knows? And here's the Duck Derby website as well to claim your prizes. If you don't see where your chip drops tonight, that will update immediately following the break. You have until 11:25 to get your bids in, my friends. After 11:25, no bids will count towards the Plinko. They will just count for the teams. Remember to bid responsibly. Anything you do bid on, if you do win, you are responsible for paying for them. Tomorrow night's an absolute dandy, my friends. Topps Tribute Baseball is in. Pacers. Basketball. You got the Elite. You got the Signature Series. Dawn Russ. Should be a blast. And then, of course, for football, you got Resurgence. You got Signature Series. Going to be an absolute blast. And there are, of course, other products involved. So you haven't got your bids in, chat. You got one more time to do so. 11:25, less than a minute left for you guys to get any bids in for tomorrow night's great Saturday night, friends. Where's that Plinko board at? There it is. You got 40 seconds for bids, fellas. 40 seconds for bids for tomorrow night. And these Plinko chips will drop right on down the board to claim or to get you guys some prizes. Saturday night, tomorrow night, NFL, MLB, NBA. Going down. Well, we got 20 seconds. All right. What are you thinking? Let me know what you're thinking. Here we go. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and that is all. All right. 48 chips coming on down the board. Tyler leading us off tonight with Matt right behind him. Tyler to the hobby packs immediately. Here comes Boise. Tyler and Matt falling on down the board. Boise, get out wide, brother. Boise, get out wide. Get out wide. Here we go, Boise. Boise's in a slapcase mini. Almost as wide as you can get to start us off tonight with the chips. Matt's in for some Zions. Matt coming on down the board. We got Skate, Retro, and Brandon on the way down. Chat, let's get some more gold winners tonight. What do we got? Jaddy, Matt, OTP, Tyler coming down. Here we go, Matt. Oh, he bounced back in. He started out the same way Boise did to get gold. Here comes the Jaddy. No way. Jad, great gold. You were hovering over a hobby box there, man. Tyler, Boise. Matt and OTP heading on down the board. Tyler's in for a gold. We're getting some golds tonight, fellas. Let's go. Tyler trying to get out wide with Jaddy. Both of those. Holy cow, we got some winners tonight. Holy cow, the board is hot. Matt's in for a burger. T-Bone's in for a big box. Tyler and Matt are getting out wide. Tyler's in for a burger. Dollar for dollar. Oh, this might be one of the biggest nights of prizes ever. It might be. Holy smokes. Albie's in for a hobby pack. Boise. He's got a coupon for the Discord. Matt and Tyler on down the board to close her off. How many golds was that tonight? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 golds tonight. 4 golds and plenty of silvers. Save them to the desktop. Chat, I'm going to push those live to the website right now. New winners are going live right now on the Duck W website. Remember, to claim your prizes, please message me on Discord, on Facebook, or on Twitter. If you message me on eBay, my head's going to boil red, it's going to pop, and I'm going to be pissed because I said 25 million times, I can't respond to your message on eBay. And then you're going to be upset because you didn't get your prize. And I've told you right here, right now, and I said it a million times, no eBay to claim. I don't sell it on eBay, so I can't message you through it about on eBay. All right, friends. So claim your prizes on the Discord, the Twitter, or the Facebook. All right, friends, or the Facebook. CJ, get some rest, big dog. Get some rest. All good, man. All good. Okay, fellas, just recap it off. Those should be live on the Duck website any minute, like 2 to 3 minutes. That we'll have all the stuff. Tomorrow night's great breaks, man. The capper night, we're going from Pristine to Tribute for baseball. You get fresh Resurgence tomorrow. Signature series in there as well with the Revolution. Revolution is one of the best bang for bang products, in my opinion, for 2025. It just has so many good numbered cards, so many good chases. Great looking cards, too. And then tomorrow night's probably the biggest NBA, Dawn Russ Elite, which we've saved that one. We saved that for last week. We're doing the second half of that tonight. Man, we got a lot on the podium tonight. Dawn Russ for the downtown chase. And then the other half of the signature series. Dawn Russ Elite, Dawn Russ, and signature series would all usually be the final box of the break. And they're all 3 in the same break for the NBA tomorrow night. We got great deals on NBA. It's our least popular break, so you can get some really great spots for really cheap when it comes to NBA, my friends. Okay. I'm loving how big this stack is tonight, friends. I'm loving it. All right, let's start this recap off. So much to go through. Awesome stuff, friends. Again, I hope I see you guys back tomorrow night. If you guys are a first-timer tonight, come back and join us tomorrow night. Get a Cam's Care package. I know it glares right on it. Just be sure to message me to claim it on eBay. That is one thing you do. Message me on eBay to claim. Elijah Arroyo, Desmond Bain, Yellow Wave, Crowder, Freeland, Beavers, Eldridge, Hank Aaron, Coitish, Jaden Murray, Dalton Connect on the purple, Bub Carrington, Jokic, Seth Hernandez, Bryce Eldridge, Asa Newell. I got a Churio, Dylan Cease, Negative Schiemann, Tetaroa McMillan, a dog, rookie of the year, by the way, out of 20, Ja'Cory Cross-Key Merritt, LaMelo Ball, rookie, Jalen Smith, Okoro, Bay, Nash, Hunter Barco, South Stewart, rookie, Carson, Harry, Jinky, Jared McCain, Alexander Sarr, Luka Doncic, Paul Skeens, Imaya. A lot of Hampton tonight. Good scoop up on the Chargers. That's streetwear. Isaiah Hartenstein on a beautiful card right there. Nikola Jokic. I got an Elijah one at a 125. Yamamoto. Trey Turner. Otto Kemp. Trey Savage. Jordan Love on the rare. Micah Parsons. Will Howard numbered. Dak Prescott. Reggie Perry. Mason Plumlee. RJ Hampton. Kelly Olynyk Red Wave. Petey Halpin. Harper. Bubba. PJ. Joel. Alejandro. Caleb Johnson. Orange Pandora. Dylan Jones. I got a Nolan Ryan. For the Rangers. For the Tejas. Rangers. We had a Brandon Sparrote. Trey Savage, Vance Honeycutt, Peyton Toll, Devontae Smith, Devin Neal, Omarion Hampton at a 425, Campbell, Emek at a 275 out of 10, Jason Crow, Mizorowski, Tony Gwynn, Diamond Moments out of 225 for the Celtics, Al Warford, Pristine Wilderness, James Wood, Kyle Tucker, Ace Bailey, Jalen Green, Noah, Willie, Scat, Hampton, Jainty, Rattledge, Cam Jones for the Pacers. Next stack, we had a Vlad Golden Red, Jonah, B. Ringer, Edgecombe the 135, Sorber on the color match-ish out of 175, Irving, Elijah, Yang, DG, DeLauder, Abdul, Kevin Willis, legend auto for the Hawks, cool auto there, Trey Johnson, Justin Dean, Joel, Christian Moore, Jack Little, Babe Ruth, Devontae, Bona, Clinigan, Bona to 99, Reed Shepard, Keyshawn George, Peyton Toll, Ike Irish, Abdul, Salvi, Carter Jensen auto for the Kansas City Royals. Cal Ripken, 25 out of 25. Jalen Lane, RPA. Jamar Chase at a 275. Protoniax, Alex Constantine, I think. KJ Adams, Sorber, McGreevy, AJ, Reflash, Quickly, Red Wave rookie. Colson Montgomery, Carter Jensen, Moonzo, Nolan McLean, Mitch Ferris, Kyle Monagay. Good one. Alexander Sarr, Kyle Flapowski, SGA, Mitchell Robinson out of 25. Gamble, Canarelli, Fiend, Hope, Brian, Asa, Proctor. And our last stack of the night, DeLauder, Nolan, Zay, Krosky, Merritt, Kaiser, Bosa, Vlad Golden, Clifford Silver, Alex, Brandon Phillips, CJ Abrams, Parker Miasic, PCA, Omarion Hampton, Derek Queen, Walter Clayton, nice Giannis to 75, Yang, and a Matt Olson for the Atlanta Braves. Friends, CamFam, first-timers, it was a pleasure having you guys tonight, man. Join the Discord. We got extra breaks in there, extra giveaways in there. For people that bought on page in there up until 9 p.m., you got a free Zion mag, random stuff like that. Check out the first-time care package. If you guys come back tomorrow night, get a Cam's care package. It's a free hobby pack and a free Zion mag for simply winning one team tomorrow night. Friends, have a great rest of your Friday night. If I don't get to see you the rest of the weekend, have a great weekend. Hope to see you guys back tomorrow. Tomorrow night's going to be awesome, man. I'm stacked. I'm so stoked for Tribute. I'm just glad I caught the description. Fellas, have a great rest of your Friday night. Have a phenomenal weekend. If I don't see you, I hope to see you back tomorrow night and Friday night. Next week's schedule, again, is going to be Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. Nothing Thursday, Friday. Sorry for the break in the middle of the week. We'll be back on Saturday, though, to rip the brand new 2026 flagship football with all the brand new rookies in the brand new rookie class. Fellas, be a light in a dark world. Make somebody smile. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow night.